restarting. None of this ever happened. Our band of adventurers, the God's Headache, have ventured into the Feywild at the request of the druid of Agrelden Home, what appears to be the remnants of the ancient elven kingdom, to seek out a circlet that is linked to an ancient construct that is currently rampaging within the forest. Through your journey in the Feywild, it has been relatively uneventful, outside of Nemesis nearly losing a tooth, Fortune losing her entire money pouch, and running across one of the supposed citizens of the Feywild, a humanoid-looking individual known as Rond. With Rond as a guide, you began to head towards the Crimson Forest, which was indicated as the last location of this dragon circlet. As you approached, however, bordering along the misty rivers, you were set upon by various creatures, seemingly corrupted by whatever energies reside around the area. As you entered the Crimson Forest, a scouting trip by Rond went bad, and you were attacked by several bestial creatures known as Hounds. Now, with the knowledge that Marla the Hag knows that you are within the forest, that is where we left off. So, God's Headache, you awaken once more to near silence. Only the light trickle of the Blood River nearby permeates through the air. Those of you that are waking up see that Rond is perched up on a tree, looking out on the horizon.
Okay. So, just to remind myself, because I seem to be having bad memory too. Rond upset Marla and the Hounds because he was trying to, like, I guess, sneak in, right?
Yeah, he was trying to, he said he was trying to get, a lookout on the place.
Okay.
Yeah. I think.
And then what did we essentially say we were going to do? That we were just going to go there and talk to her like normal people, I think.
Who didn't just kill all her pets, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that was our conclusion. And we also found out that Marla used to be the kind of, I guess, keeper or protector, caretaker, whatever, of the forest that Rond is from. And that she was, turned into a hag by
Yeah, and she doesn't like Rond because he's basically her replacement.
Essentially, yeah, and he, tried to, joke around with her, and she didn't think it was very fucking funny.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure that my memory is correct. Okay. Did anything happen in the night? Besides that?
Besides the F-Hounds? No.
Yeah, besides the F-Hounds. Okay.
Hounds.
The only thing that you can see that's different from when you went to sleep is that the F-Hound bodies are no longer there, though you can see the corpse of the one that you smashed into the river still there.
Okay.
Or just floating in the river, ominously.
Not floating, because it landed on the riverbank.
Oh, on the riverbank, that was the river, okay. Just floating there.
Great. These things did kind of attack us. What else were we supposed to do?
I mean, sure, we were kind of trespassing in an incredibly dangerous area.
We didn't trespass. Ron trespassed.
Yes.
Yeah.
True. Well, we are Ron's accomplices.
Okay, listen here.
Stop defending Ron.
I know, I'm defending what's her face, thank you. Can't.
All right, should we leave Rond here? I mean, we might get lost, and we don't exactly know where Marla's place is. No, I mean,
True.
just like leave him to stay here for like a couple of hours while we go talk to her.
Oh, okay, just stay here,
Yeah,
watch our shit.
perhaps we should try talking to her, as opposed to
Because
if we bring Ron along, he
Yeah.
may just make things worse.
yeah,
True.
that's what I was
Indeed.
thinking.
Aye, true.
Yes.
Okay.
That is.
Maybe we should
quite
talk
true.
to Rond about this plan, because he's the one that actually knows her.
Mhm.
So like Ron, seeing that you have all, up and about and such, he climbs down.
Yeah.
Just say like, okay. Well, today's the day then.
You spotted anything, big man?
What?
What you, big man? Oi, around.
I'm right here. Yet, look, I know we got a height difference here, but you don't have to shout.
Sorry.
No, just threw the bodies of the F-hounds into the river. Save them sneaking up the place.
And she's not sending any more beasties or ghoulies looking for us or anything.
No, I'm hoping that's all of them. The F-hounds aren't exactly, shall we say, in abundance.
And how do you think she'll react if we tell her that we had to put some of them down?
Oh, she knows.
Oh, she knows.
The interesting thing about these F-hounds, you see, well, that's if Marla is indeed the quote-unquote master. The F-hounds can sort of communicate with their master from any range.
Well, they can't communicate if
that
they're
lovely?
dead, right?
No, but she could have looked through one of their eyes, or one of them could have just said that they were attacking some people.
Fucking Trothnar. They can't speak if they're dead.
It's true, they can't.
I mean, it's true, but it's certainly ominous to say that.
Although that said, F-hounds only show up at night.
Okay.
They physically cannot show up in the day. They're born from the Queen of Air and Darkness, with a lot of emphasis on the darkness.
I remember him talking about this, yes.
Yes.
Well,
then
we
we
were
shall
hoping
operate
that
tonight.
if we left you behind, that it might not cause a fuss, but if they already know...
Well, for the record, I'm not going any further than where I was planning to go anyway.
Which still got you into trouble.
I know,
Indeed.
but I didn't know that she had F-hounds. She's not a fey creature per se. Hell, she's not even an archfey.
What exactly is she? What the fuck? What exactly is a hag? What is a hag anyway? She's not fey. What is she?
Well, I think it's easier to say what she used to be before she became a hag. She was a human girl that got pulled into the Feywild, lost and alone. And then my lord took her in and looked after her. And eventually
So-
she repaid it by being a caretaker.
So she wasn't even actually a fae.
No.
Interesting. I shall be right back.
Don't go too far!
He's going to like pee on a tree and he's going to get whacked.
She was a good girl, but what she is now, well, interesting thing about hags, there's many of them.
Do you mean many kinds?
Oh,
Or...
aye. Oh, aye.
And what is she?
Just kind of like beckons to the little, like, extra bit of the River of Blood. Well, what do you think?
A blood hag.
Aye. A pure fae. No, not one that you want to get knowing.
So I'm guessing she's more than just a ugly old woman then.
Aye, you could say that.
Now wait, didn't you say that hags aren't quite fae?
Depends on the kind of hag. I'm sure you lot from whichever plane you're from's got your own kinds of hags.
Would we know of any hags? Would
You've
we
heard
have
of
these?
You've heard of the tales of hags and such.
Well,
Okay.
a bunch of you met Hag in Underrook, I think it was.
Yeah,
Did we?
yeah, you did in the cozy corner.
It was the night I was having my tantrum.
No, I wasn't there.
Oh,
Nemesis wasn't there.
Nemesis
Oh,
wasn't
well,
there.
I do remember that happening,
Fortune,
yes.
Delson, and Valith, I think, were.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
Nemesis was back in Almondale.
But you
So
would
that's up
know.
to you guys.
but hags are a common fairy tale,
Yeah.
so you are aware of hags.
A wives' tale.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did kind of forget, so
That makes
I
sense,
don't
yeah.
remember a lot of the details of that. I'm sorry.
Was that the tarot woman?
That was the one with the tarot cards that seemed to
Okay.
Yes.
have
Yep.
done something with Delson.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you remember the hag there, Gratian, their child? Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if you heard me. That's okay.
Who knows? Maybe he's just.
I think he might still be AFK.
He just said back. That's why I asked him, because he just
Oh, okay.
said back. But it's okay. Yeah.
I was busy that night, so I know what hags are, but I've never experienced one myself.
Busy.
I mean, hags are a common enough, like, old wives' tale that you all
Yeah.
know of hags.
Yeah.
Very few of you have met a hag. In fact, essentially, maybe 3 or 4 of you have met a hag.
Okay.
I forget the full number that was there.
Yes, we have hags around, but it's not like we come face to face with them every day.
Oh, no, I totally understand that. But you have to understand that just like how your people are from different areas, so too are hags.
I have returned.
Welcome back.
All right.
Do you remember the hag there, Delson, or Dom,
Huh?
I should say, when we
Yeah.
interacted with the hag with the tarot cards? Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
So that's just what we were talking about.
Oh, you met a hag. You didn't make a deal with her, did you?
Oh no.
She told our
Only-
fortunes.
Okay, so maybe you found a good hag.
She was very nice, but she fell asleep afterwards.
Yes.
Right. So...
Wait, where was this? Was this in Underrook? Where the fuck did you meet a hag? Where was I?
You were
You were
Probably
very, very drunk.
predisposed.
Oh, you have no idea how little that clears things up.
Exactly.
Right, well, if you're wanting to speak with Marla, one bit of advice that I'm going to say is, if she gives you a deal, she's probably going to try and weigh it in her favor as much as possible.
And I'm guessing we shouldn't just go out and say that we're the ones who killed her pet dog.
To be
We
honest,
made it very.
if she saw your face from the Yef Hounds, then it's not going to matter.
Let's just stick to if she doesn't bring it up, we don't bring it up.
How likely
Yeah.
is she exactly going? How likely do you think it's going to be that she's just going to kill us the second she sees us?
I don't know.
Oh, great.
I
You
would
can't even give us a percentage?
Does it look like I've met a hag outside of the first time I met her?
Well, you're the one that lives here.
I don't live
You're
here
a-
in
you're
the
a
Crimson
fucking bug,
Forest. Look, just those of you that have had dealings with hags, just remember the same thing you did before. I have no doubt that she'd be able to kill you. It's a question on if she wants to.
All right. That means we have to be as civil as possible.
Well, if that's the case, I'm definitely not the one you want to have talking to us. So, how about this? I'll lead you to a hut and just stay by the side. Away, out of sight.
All right. And how should we call for you?
No, just call me out. I'm not going anywhere until I get the feeling you're all dead.
Lovely. All right.
Just being
I'm sure that
honest.
Celeste can contact you if noticed.
You see, when it's not the hounds that are literally created to hunt down people, I'd say I'm very good at hiding.
Wow, I just saw what fucking Bibby wrote. Fucking cunt.
Did you? You may have heard me earlier mutter, like, I could say something that made Nemesis hate me, and that was that.
Fucking. Alright. So I guess if that's it, like we all our plan is really is to be, you know, as nice as possible and hope that she doesn't try to kill us.
Mm-hmm.
She'll make some kind of cake or something.
If he does,
Can you bake?
not a fan
I mean,
of
if
that.
I had some ingredients, a cookbook, and a pastry chef, I could make a nice cake, aye.
I don't understand how people can cook at all.
Oh, it's like
I don't know
it's
how
an
to cook.
interesting, it's an
Food is
interesting
amazing.
skill, Ash. You should probably learn it.
I have tried to. It just turns out to be much more carbonated.
Oh,
Nemesis
you're
turned
one of
into a
those
hag now.
people. Gotcha.
I try, alright? It's very difficult.
Sure, lass, sure. Well, no time like the present with burning sunlight. Let's go.
Burning
isn't
sun,
that hard to
like
make-
Nem burns food.
Isn't that hard to make biscuits, though?
Biscuits?
Yes. Biscuits.
Ron's already woken up
Wow.
ahead.
Yeah, we're just like
That's
talking
good.
as we go.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever made those before, nor would I like to. I'd probably poison myself.
That sounds like a you problem.
Honestly, if you poison yourself making a fucking biscuit, that'll be impressive.
So we may run into a bit of a problem with the hag.
Oh god. Okay.
What you got in mind
We're-
then?
Well, we're going there to gain information, right? We're looking for this crown, and she
Aye.
knows where it is.
Mhm.
So how exactly are we going to get that information? She's not going to just let it go freely. As we've been warned time and time again, she's going to try and make a deal with us.
That is true.
And so, don't know if we can make it out of this situation without making a deal.
Well, then I guess it would have to be a situation of only one of us making that deal.
Yep.
Yes.
And haggling.
I mean,
Fucking Christ.
Oh my god, I did not even realize that until now.
Really? I thought that was like fully intentional.
oh, haggling.
If it was, I'm gonna be writing it down. Also, if you consider killing her.
I was about to
I
say,
thought you
why
said
don't
that
just,
she
like,
could
you know-
easily kill us.
She could probably kill a few of you, but you could also kill her back.
I don't think we want to risk killing one of our members and would avoid
Well-
it if possible.
It comes to it.
Indeed.
We may have to
hey.
fight her, and hopefully we can kill her before she kills us.
So
Ron
long
said.
as her boss ain't there.
Boss.
Yes, Ron was
Yes,
saying
you've mentioned
before
this.
there, she's under the employ of who again?
We
Or
don't have a
some- or
name.
Something?
Something, but whoever they are, they're pretty powerful considering they turned Mahler into what she is now.
Yes, we'll have to see. Well,
Do you
well,
think it
it's
could
like-
be some kind of
Yes,
Ow,
yes,
cat.
Joe, we do have more diamonds than she does.
What if it's some kind of some kind of thrall ship, some kind of slavery, like whoever she's working for has her bewitched, and so if we free her from that cunt's bones, she might help us out.
Really, Chothnar? You want to
We
try
will-
and free her against
We
someone
will-
who's powerful enough to change someone's very being?
I'm with Nem on this one. That
That
sounds
It's a
Kinda
fantastic
crazy.
point, eh?
I think the best case scenario is to try and be civil with her. If it comes down to it, we will fight, but we shouldn't push towards that. After all, how's she going to give us information if she's dead?
Indeed.
It's fair.
I'm not sure if we should be interested in a trade, but if she has something for us to do,
Isn't
As
that
much as
literally
it
a deal,
is.
mate?
yes.
Yeah,
making
that is a deal.
Yes, but anyway about it, we're going to have to make a deal. She's not just going to give us the
Mhm.
information. So either we kill her, and in that case, we don't get it either. So we do need to make a deal, and so
Well,
think we
I
should.
suppose.
it's just we should be in control of that situation and know what there is on the table.
Well, the problem is that we don't know what she wants.
Sure she'll-
Exactly.
Ask for something. I don't want to give her anything. I want to not anything real or tangible, because that could be dangerous.
I guess we'll have to see what she actually wants, but we should make sure not to.
For example, I
Properly
would
speak
imagine
of the
giving
value
her our
of this
blood
crown.
would be a bad thing.
Yeah, that'd be a very bad thing.
It would
I have
be.
no reason. I have no
Give
idea
the
what she would
blood
do with
hag
it,
blood.
but that
Yeah.
doesn't sound like a good idea.
Yeah. You don't happen to have any sterilized needles around here? Needle exchange. Okay, so we're just gonna go up to her, talk to her, and play it by ear, basically.
Essentially,
Yes.
but I think our more rowdy members should keep quiet. I'm
Mhm.
looking
And-
at Trothnar, Fortune, and Dirtchild. Him.
Alright, but just know that if I feel like it's going wrong, I'm gonna start swinging, okay?
Why don't you wait for my cue?
Mm.
You got any ideas for a key then?
I'll snap my fingers like you're a dog.
With the end of my great axe, can I like try to like can I like nudge the back of her knee to make her fall over, please?
Essentially trying to trip.
Just hitting the back of her knees, yeah.
Nemesis, go ahead and make Let's go with, athletics or acrobatics.
Okay.
And,
What do I have to do?
let's just make it a straight strength check for you.
Yee. Oh, that's 14. Fuck. Ah, no.
Ooh. Yeah.
So your knee does buckle, but you're able to catch yourself in time. You like reach out and grab a branch, and you're able to pull yourself back up properly.
You know what, lass? I'll just fucking leave the room, okay?
Does the mutt not like that?
You know, Nemesis, eventually acting like you're a noble is going to get you in trouble now that you aren't one.
Look, if you want to make you feel, if he'll make you feel better, if you want someone in this party as ugly as you, we can go past the circus, okay?
Nem turns to Valeth.
Yes.
Listen. I know that I'm not a noble anymore. But he's an asshole.
He's Trotnar.
He's Strathnar, the asshole.
I think if you expect anything else, then you're sort of setting yourself up for failure. Expectations. Nemesis.
Great expectations.
I don't expect Trotnar to be the most civil or calm or relaxed unless he's drunk. And even then, he's usually belligerent when he's drunk. So
Honestly, I'm feeling like I'm feeling like every day Trotnar is just slowly turning Danny DeVito, and it's always funny.
So eventually we're going to hear Trotnar say, "So anyway, I started slashing."
Pretty much, yeah. It's gonna be a very classy affair. Aye.
And I'm assuming that you want me to be the bigger person in this situation.
Volith just shrugs and says, I expect you to be Nemesis. Then I just smile bigger and you can do whatever you want now that you're free.
I think Nemesis actually, looks embarrassed at that.
Because really, what you're doing was acting like old Nemesis, and I'm like, that does not sound like, that sounds like an ungrateful noble.
Well, I mean, you can take the noble out of the palace.
Yeah.
Nemesis just kind of takes a deep breath. I apologize for being snotty, Trotnar.
That's alright, I've gotten used to it.
There, happy, Valeth?
He just smiles.
Not if I,
The Nem Whisperer.
not if I'm trying to keep
He
you
just doesn't, like, most of his stuff is him just smiling and then varying degrees of smiling.
pretty much.
There's just a mood board of Valeth smiles.
When he's like angry, that's just no smile. That's just like flat. That's not like anger. It's like
I'm kind of imagining the Simpsons, how Homer has Maggie saying "do it for her," and I'm just imagining it "do it for him," but just pictures of Valeth smiling.
that's hilarious.
All right. So, you continue traveling and conversing for the next 2 hours as Rond leads you deeper into the Crimson Forest. You notice, as you start getting closer, the scent changes. Before it was just kind of like it still had that kind of earthy smell, but as you get closer, you begin to pick up smells of decay and rot. You start to see a few creatures littered about. A few birds here. At one point you see a boar that's rotting away. You see what looks to be a deer stuck in several tendrils. Long dead. But the plants are sort of slowly moving around, seemingly almost consuming the deer bit by bit. You begin to see more of these plants that seem to, like, move about, but with Rond at the helm, he's able to guide you past most of them, and those which are in your way, he deals with himself with his rapier. Eventually, the smell becomes pungent. It's all around you. And at this point, Ron stops and sort of points far a little bit in the distance where you can see the trees begin to clear. Right, so over there is Marla's hut. This is as far as I go. I'll do one last check after a bit to see if you're still alive. Otherwise, I've done my side of the bargain.
Right. Smells like platinum hold.
Look, say what you want about the doors, lass. This, not even doors had a stench of death, lass.
I'm talking about when we met the Simics. The cacophony of bodies.
Yeah.
Aye, I tried to
So,
forget that.
Easily.
Okay, aye. Okay, Name, I guess. If you're feeling the most courteous out of all of us, you should go first.
Wow, how gentlemanly of you. I guess I'll go ahead and
I'll-
walk forward.
I'll go with her. So
Yeah, I'll
follow
flank her on the
right
other side.
immediately
Mhm.
after.
Triple charisma attack.
Right?
I'll,
The hot one.
I'll keep an eye out. Make sure that nothing comes by to try and help her.
We are Team Plastics.
Oh, those are the plastics. Jesus Christ.
Okay, so you all begin to continue heading in the direction that Rond pointed you in.
Mm-hmm.
The trees begin to clear. After about 3 or so minutes of traversing the ground, which at this point now it appears almost torn up in some ways. Several trees knocked over. Several of them look similar to the trees that you fought on the Misty Rivers, but as you kind of just timidly go past them, they don't seem to react. Either sleeping or dead or simply not at the phase that caused them to be what they were. Eventually, you enter the clearing. A pond is sitting in the middle of this clearing. Shallow, seemingly. And as you kind of raise your eyes from the pond upwards, you see an old, rickety, rotten bridge. Following the bridge right in the center is a small, round hut, no more than 35 feet across. Part of its roof is sunken in, almost as if it's collapsed. There are no windows, and the trees around it are dead. As you kind of approach the pond, you can see several bones littering the bottom of this pond.
Ugh.
Various creatures, some small, some large, but not entirely recognizable of what they once were.
All right. I'm guessing we don't want to touch the pond.
Definitely not.
This is the worst day.
That was on the list of things for us not to do. Ponds were warned about.
Is there like, I guess like a door to this thing?
Yeah, there's a door at the end of the bridge.
Oh, great. Walk along the bridge.
Oh, God.
Wait,
Slowly.
before we walk along the bridge, can I poke at the planks on the bridge?
Okay.
The rapier.
Several of them are heavily rotted.
Hmm.
There's enough there for you to walk over. But as you kind of like put a timid step on one of them, it creaks loudly.
Ah,
I think we should walk one at a time because me and Willeth are thick as fuck.
yeah,
I mean, I'm heavy as fuck.
It's
Well,
true.
that's your
Yeah.
problem.
one at a time.
Yeah,
I
okay.
agree. Should we have
Delson, you go first because I think you're the lightest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
I'll go first.
That or Fortune, so.
If we could just get Bella to use fly.
oh, true. Where's
I
the
could
fun
just-
of that?
I just like levitate like 6 inches off the ground. I'm like, I'll be fine.
Yeah, I think all the heavy people should fly.
I'm not using my wings for this.
Can we not all jump
Especially
on that?
not at a
Well-
blood hag.
Fair enough.
I think that.
Can we not just jump
I'll
on
be
that desk of
fine.
yours, big man?
Sorry. What?
Can we not just
Okay.
jump on that desk of yours?
He wants to ride you.
Well, unfortunately, I don't think it works exactly that way, Trofnar. I can only support my own weight, not yours.
What, are you saying I'm heavier than you?
Yes.
Yes.
No, that's just not how the magic works.
I'm
Okay,
actually. Is Trodnar heavier than Beleth?
Depends. If you're factoring in armor, most definitely.
yeah.
Yeah, I have some thick armor on myself.
He's got some decent armor.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like
guess
I'm like
will-
450 pounds or something like that.
Oh,
Or like
Wait, you're
350.
what?
I'm like a very heavy.
You're
Not
150
heavy.
pounds.
No, like
400.
I said 450. Let me-
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say that sounds way too little.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah,
that
so
makes
I'm-
sense.
Oh
I'm
god.
392. That's what I am.
That's one is Gratian, the voice of
292,
reason.
God.
I'm about 400 pounds.
Oh, what did Gratian say?
He said we could just get Dallas to use fly.
It's fine. We'll just walk across one at a time, guys.
Yeah.
You'll live.
Yep.
I don't really want to use one of my 2 spell
Yeah,
slots to
no.
just get into
Yeah.
the
I don't.
place.
I
Yeah.
don't want to do it just to get across
Yeah,
the
I know.
bridge.
Okay, yeah, I'll
I know.
carefully make my way across first.
Making my way down.
Where's my bitch?
Walking slow.
Excuse me.
Yep. Walking very slowly.
Alright.
Okay.
Hands on the ropes.
There are no ropes.
There are no ropes.
Damn.
It is just the wooden bridge itself.
I
Great.
see.
Walk one at a time.
Yep.
Slowly. When I say slow, I mean fucking slow.
Fucking slow.
Nice.
So to
Thanks,
give an
honey.
idea,
Alright.
as I say, the hut is in the middle of the pond. This bridge is about 25 feet long.
Great. Okay.
So you begin
Hey.
to step forward very carefully. There is some
Tell me
give
she's gonna see us.
on the bridge. But
Mm,
it seems to just be almost the wood flexing slightly from the weight.
okay.
This is not good.
So I think okay, we all make it across one by one, right, Tom?
Yes.
No, nothing happened.
You do hear a few of the more rotted planks do break. At one point, Trofnar and Nemesis, like one of your feet go clear through.
Oh fuck.
The
That's
gap-
terrifying.
The gap is thin enough that it's not, causing any issues, but you do have to like spend a few
Mhm.
seconds just to pull your foot free.
Jesus. Okay.
Shit.
You kind of look over on the pond. You can see that it gets dark very quickly, to the point where just
Ooh.
your normal vision does not seem to penetrate it.
Mm.
But you
I
see,
do not want to know what's in that thing.
But you see more bones stewed about. Eventually, you get to
Oh,
the door.
boy.
Surprisingly, it's a rather well-made door. in comparison to everything else. Where everything else has got this degree of decay and such, this seems almost like it was put in recently. The wood, while
Is
it's
the
showing
door
some...
made of mahogany?
No, it is made of... It is...
Ugh.
You cannot ascertain what wood it is.
The one time, you know. It's a nice wood, you guys.
Now, hon. All's fair in love and war.
Oh, fuck off.
And with the Revenants, it's definitely a war.
Anyways, on this non-mahogany door,
Mhm.
can I please knock on it gently?
Sure, you just reach forward and just... A minute passes. 2 minutes. 3 minutes. No response.
I'm
The
going
door is
to.
about mimic, is it?
I'll knock a little harder this time. Pardon me, Miss Marla. We aren't solicitors.
So you knock a bit harder.
Yeah.
Several minutes pass. Make a perception check for me.
All right. Perception. Yeah.
Hey.
Okay. You hear the sound of wood creaking behind you.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Are we gonna turn around?
Yep. Turn around.
Okay, you turn around, looking back down the bridge. Nothing.
Oh, that's freaky.
I'll look to the other side of the bridge.
I assume that's what you're all
We're
doing.
like in the middle,
Yeah,
right?
that's what we were doing.
Nothing there.
There's only two sides of a bridge. We're on one side. We're looking towards the other.
Oh.
Yeah, nothing.
Can I see if the door is unlocked?
You push on the door. It is solid. It does not budge at all, no matter how much you push on it.
All right.
Hmm.
So I can't just walk in and say the door was unlocked.
It's interesting though. You don't see a lock.
Now it's
Does
over.
anyone have identify magic? Is that what it's called?
Identify or detect magic.
Identify,
Well,
detect
if you give
magic.
me-
Yeah.
If we want to hang out here for
No.
11 minutes, I can tell you if there's anything magic about this door.
I mean, I think we've got that time.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll walk up and open up my book and just start, like, touching the door and doing stuff.
We're gonna stand here this entire time until Marla opens the damn door.
And cast Identify.
All right. So
Oh god. Like the foreman
it
all
appears
over
to
again.
be the door is indeed magical. It is. I need to quickly find the spell. You're doing identify, yeah, not detect magic.
Yep, Identify.
Identify. Okay.
Yeah, so it like tells me specifically what it is.
Okay. It is a door that has been imbued with something akin to the arcane lock spell.
All right.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So, it's definitely locked. We could try to break it open, but it would be much more difficult than usual. And this up door already looks fairly sturdy.
Hmm.
So,
It's magical, right?
yes.
I can dispel that.
It does have a password, if that means anything. I don't know what it is, but
I would not dispel my luck if I were you.
Oh,
You hear a
that's,
voice
Ooh, what the
behind you once more. As you turn to look, you can see now, standing... Who would be at the very back?
Probably Trothnar. He's always in the back.
Yeah, me.
Yeah.
So you turn around and you can see, looming over Trofnar, like looking partially down at him, a very thin lady. Her arms are far longer than they seem. Almost, you can't tell because of how she's holding onto a stave, but they look almost like they would reach down to her feet just with her standing at full height.
No. God damn it,
Bo-
Tom.
Bones, bones sort of, not visibly, but sort of like a press against the skin. Like, you know, the elbow joints, for example, are very visible. Her hair is stringy and falling apart, a deep crimson red. Some parts just start partway through, others go all the way down to around her waist. Her nose is crooked, and at this you can see parts of the cartridge actually sticking out. Beady, deep red eyes, and
Wait, is their hair also red?
yes,
Like blood red?
yeah, and black.
This is literally something I've seen in my nightmares.
Gnarled teeth. You can just see she's leaning directly over. Like, she towers. She's hunched over, but she is nearly as tall as Nemesis. And she's just there, sort of leaning over. Like, Trofnar, as you look upwards, you can just see her face looking right down at you.
I jump out of my skin. What's directly in front of me?
Who's ahead of Trofnar, would you say?
either Gratian or Fortune, I think.
Jesus fucking
Probably me.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, so
the bridge
so I
is
jump
wide
out
enough.
of my skin.
Yeah, the bridge is wide enough to support two people side by side. Just about. The big ones have to do a tight squeeze.
You know, fucking, I know that Tom has these things planned out, like, in advance. But I also told him the other day that, like, this kind of body horror freaks me the fuck out.
Yeah, no, I've had this plan since I started writing about the Feywild.
Just you know,
It's another terrible
coincidence.
it's another terrible coincidence.
It's also a coincidence because this looks exactly like a being that keeps appearing in a recurring nightmare of my family.
Great.
So you jump out your skin. Gratian and Fortune are ahead of you.
Yeah, and I just sort of clatter into them.
Okay.
And yeah, so and
Rude.
I try to gain some footing and go to pull out my warhammer.
Calm yourself down, old man.
You watch as she sort of like, she actually hunches a bit low. You hear like the bones sort of creak, and she looks up at you.
Why?
Travelers to my realm. What do I owe this honor? See her face like breaks into a large, like toothy smile. The edges of the lips go far higher than you would think is normal. You see that as you see this, you can see like her skin is sagging in various areas.
I think Volith is just kind of doing that thing that like dogs do sometimes, where they turn their head. He's kind of like looking at her in a strange way, and then he's like, "You remind me of someone."
Remind me of the babe.
Babe of power.
What power?
Power of voodoo.
Voodoo?
You do.
No. Sorry. Any opportunity, honestly.
Once it started, I had to let it finish. So, yeah. You are Marla, right?
That is what I am called, yes.
Good. Well, we are the God's headache. That's what we call ourselves.
An odd name.
Well, we're an odd bunch, as you can see.
Yes, I can. Just kind of looks towards Trofnar and Nemesis. Like, you actually watch this, like, the eyes, like, one focuses directly on Trofnar, the other one you watch just goes up to look
Oh,
directly
why?
at Nemesis.
Ooh, she's like a
Like
million.
that Pennywise shit.
It's
Yeah.
a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Miss Marla.
Aye,
Indeed it is.
the pleasure's all mine, lass. Aye.
The eye at Nemesis just looks directly at you, Trofnar.
I'm sorry. I'm just, no harm, men. I just get startled easily. I'm sorry. Please don't rip out my spine.
Have a drink. Have a drink, old man.
If you wish to drink, then I know a better place to consume such things. She gives a wave of a hand. Nemesis, you hear, like, the door just... So, like, turn back to look at it. The door is open.
Oh. May we come in?
I am inviting you in.
Thank you, then. And I'll, I guess, walk in.
I'll give her a little bow before I walk in.
As each one of you walks in, those that are still looking at her, watch as both her eyes, like, intently look at the, who's going in each time, before snapping back to look at various ones of you.
Creepy.
Great.
Who is she? Is she paying special attention to certain people?
You do watch her eyes hover on Nemesis and yourself.
God, I'm wondering why that is.
She's
Like,
focusing
me
on
too.
you guys. It's creepy.
Yeah. I'm
Is
guessing.
it because we were both
That's
like
funny.
paladins? Is it because Nemesis is a celestial and you just pulled a fucking axe on her? Like,
Probably,
who
yeah.
knows?
Oh god, their child asked if he could basically moonwalk.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, he
my
just
God.
like slowly
Also-
walks into the room and into the.
Also, in my defense, it wasn't an axe. It was a flaming warhammer. Thank you.
Okay, uh-huh.
Sure.
So
Okay,
you,
boomer.
so Gratian takes up the
Shut
back
up.
and just walks in,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah,
watch
I think
as
we're all
Marla
in
just
this again.
walks forward, and as she goes through the threshold, she waves a hand, and the door closes. You're plunged into complete blackness until you hear a click. All of a sudden, several candles and lanterns light up, illuminating the room. The room is barren, barring a few shelves, almost what looks like a wardrobe, but this one sealed shut with a visible lock, and an old, rotten cot at the far side. Not like baby's cot, like,
Yeah,
I know.
I
what you
know,
mean,
yeah.
Can I just lean down and whisper to Gratian, you think she's got skeletons in the closet?
Oh my god.
Oh god.
She walks around all of you before sitting on the cart. Just looks at you all. She waves a hand. You hear a rattle from the bookshelf, and watch as a very filthy-looking teapot and tea set sort of like float over, and they begin to pour in a lightish red liquid.
Great.
Oh no.
What does it smell like?
You go to smell it. Smells like tea.
I don't know if I can insight check tea. I don't think I can.
No.
Does anyone fancy casting like detect poison or something?
I wish I could.
I don't have that.
as she's just kind of like looking at you all, Gratian, her head like snaps towards you, while the eyes still like following all the others, while the other one looks at you.
Yes, I did, child. Grown here in the forest.
Alright. Great. Can you repeat what you said? I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to understand in that voice.
Yeah, can you repeat that?
Yeah, she said, yes, child, grew it myself in the Crimson Forest.
Okay, thank you.
I'm sorry, sir, but I don't speak hag.
I mean...
Do you say that out loud?
I think that was.
No, I'm just
Anna.
mocking people.
Please, for the love of God, don't say that out loud.
No.
Things grow here.
Yes, they do. We are in a forest after all. Many things grow in a forest.
Maybe I should leave some apple seeds here then.
Apple seed. I have no need for such
This is
things.
so fun.
Alright then.
Well, speaking of a need for things, we wouldn't just come here for no reason.
You watch as her arms like unfurl and sort of grip hold of the car. She leans forward and looks at you.
God, I hate imagining that.
Go on, tall one.
Briar, if you will.
Briar. A pretty name and a pretty face. Continue, child.
We came here in search of something. A, crown of sorts? It was a crown, right?
More of a
circlet.
circlet.
A circlet. Alright.
Looks like, similar to a crown.
Yeah. A circlet.
And you came for me.
We thought you could assist us.
She kind of has a small look of confusion.
What would I have to do with a crown? What assistance are you asking for?
Well, we heard that it was somewhere in the Crimson Forest, and we were hoping that you might identify it or knew how to get around here.
You watch as...
That is what we were hoping, right?
You
I
watch
think
as...
so.
You watch
I
as...
thought that she
the,
had information on where it was.
Yeah, she had it, yeah.
You watch as her face goes from like a little confusion to just... Like, she gets that long smile on her face.
What would you
Oh, God.
offer me in return?
Well, I suppose that depends on what you're asking. You certainly seem to have something in mind.
I do, but I wish to hear what your offers are first.
Hmm.
You have not drunk your tea yet.
I'm very sorry I can't have any tea. I'm allergic to red foods.
Since I'm
Volith
talking
is
with
drinking
her,
the tea, by the way.
I'll drink the tea too, out of, politeness. Nem's had to drink, things that she didn't want to drink before. She's
Okay.
used to it.
Alright, you drink it.
Oh,
I thought we were
ale.
warned not to eat or drink anything here.
You drink the
That's
tea.
true. Volith just
Yeah, right?
as soon as somebody thinks that or it looks and that comes up, yeah, Volith is drinking it already.
Okay.
Just-
Yeah.
It- It tastes like tea, but it tastes like there's something else in there.
Ooh, great. Fucking Christ.
Mm.
Ooh, we're hypno.
Well,
It's I would say those of you that are drinking the tea, go ahead and make a medicine check.
Ooh, nice.
I'm ready.
Actually, that's a skill I have. I'm not great
Yeah,
at
go
it,
on.
but-
I'll drink.
Hey.
13.
Okay.
Valif,
What is
you
it?
know you know of this metallic taste. You have tasted it several times before in the midst of combat.
Oh, for fuck's
Oh, it's just
sake.
blood? Okay, I'm tasting blood. Okay. That's good then. That's
Oh,
better
that's
than what it
like-
could have been.
That's like the best option we could have gotten there.
Less worrisome.
I guess that's not surprising, but still.
It's kind of
At
a
least
thing.
I can't. At least I can't get diseases.
Wait a minute. I have something to offer the hag in exchange for information.
What do you have, Fortune?
We have flavor bombs, which would be really fun with this tea.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god.
Come on.
And
They've
you
worked
want
so
to
far.
offer her that?
If she likes it, yeah, and I take out one of the flavor bombs and I offer it to her.
You watch as she like reaches forward, and you guys are about 10 feet away from her, but seemingly like she's able to reach forward and just
Oh.
pluck it out of your fingers.
Do you want sugar for your tea as well? I have sugar cubes. I have like 7 bags of them.
She just looks at the flavor bomb, sniffs it a few times, looks to you. A frown forms on her head, and she just crunches the flavor bomb in her hand.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I do not want your trinkets and jokes.
I take out a diamond. Then how about a lifeline?
I deal in flesh and blood.
All right. Then I won't give you blood. But what about something else of mine?
You have a pretty face, child. Very pretty face. One I would love to add to my collection.
She waves her hand, and the wardrobe behind you like shudders slightly and
Oh, no.
opens up. And inside it, you can see nailed onto the back of the wardrobe several faces, almost that have been peeled off and just stuck on there.
I'm terribly sorry, but her face is spoken for.
Just out of curiosity, are there any faces in there that we recognize?
God, I hope not.
No.
Okay, just checking.
But as you say this, Fortune, she looks at you.
This is not for you to discuss, Tiefling. This is between me and her.
I'd rather like to keep my face, and I think you'll find that I'm more valuable kept alive.
It will not kill you. Some of the people that those faces belong to still live.
Oh. And what do they look like now?
She just smiles.
I don't like that.
Yeah, I hate this.
They are a mixture of male and female, Gratian.
I still would quite like to keep my face, but I can give you other things. Can you tell what I am?
She just kind of looks at you with a bit of confusion.
I do not know what you are referring to.
My species.
You look like one of those humans.
I think you'll find that I'm not.
There is one way I can find out.
She
And that is.
waves her hand once more. You watch as a little, almost like a wine glass, float by. And as that happens, you watch as one of the longest strands of hair like begin to rise up and sort of begin to move towards you.
A sample of your blood shall be a good way for me to tell.
And what specifically can you do with this blood?
She doesn't respond. She just continues looking there, smiling. The hair tendril thing is still advancing towards you.
Kind of look at the group. Only enough to identify.
I'm just I'm just got eye contact
Right?
with her,
Dear God.
and I am just shaking my head.
This entire time, I was just looking at my arm and thinking something.
Yeah, I will present, like, I guess my hand. God, this is such a horrible idea.
This is a
Oh my
very bad
God.
idea. What are you doing?
This is not a time for chaotic Nem, but here we are.
Volith is nodding.
Yeah.
I'm going to look
Alright.
at them and I'm going to hold a hand out to them real quick. Wait, you said you deal with flesh, right?
This is not about a deal. This is simply to sate my curiosity.
And as Nemesis, as you like hold your hand
Yeah.
out, the tendril wraps around your wrist. The glass sort of like goes to the underside of the back of your hand, and what remains of the tendril like points downwards and stabs clear through your hand. You take 1 point of piercing damage.
Oh, thank God. Okay. Great. Oh my God, this is so bad.
Yep. And
We
you
could
guys,
just tell her what species she is.
you guys watch as blood begins to trickle into the wine glass. A minute passes until eventually the wine glass is completely filled. The sharp part of the hair tendril finally pulls out through the hand again and releases Nemesis' arm.
All right.
The wine glass returns back to Marla, who looks at it, begins to drink. She continues to drink until she gets about a quarter way through, and then you watch as her eyes like widen as she begins just begins spitting it out and throws the glass against the wall. She looks up at you. Her eyes are now filled with a burning rage.
Oh no.
Oh, piss. Piss and vinegar.
The
Nice.
hair begins to like raise up in pure anger as she stands up to what appears to be a full height, nearly 9 feet high.
Oh, fuck me.
You watch as the entire building seems to shake. The door that is normally, that closed behind you, so like begins to like open and close rapidly. What are you guys doing?
Fuck. I guess we're.
Are we fighting? Are we?
Yep.
Are we just getting the?
Yeah, I just
Are
like
we
pull
fighting or
the
getting
maker
the
out.
out of there?
Keep in
I
mind,
think
this is an incredibly cramped room.
Yes.
Kind of like wielding our weapons or like taking them out. Is there a problem?
I'll take out the musket.
Yeah, I'll start putting my hand towards my hammer.
So you guys just standing there still, yeah, just checking?
Look, yeah, I look
I-
towards the door.
I don't know what to do right now.
Prepared to fight.
I don't know
Yeah,
either. I
I'm
don't know
just
why
getting
she's
into prepared
upset.
fight mode.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what's going
I've-
I
on.
want to see if she says anything.
Nope,
I am honestly-
She's
Yeah,
just...
Getting ready to run.
yeah.
Listen, we didn't come here to cause trouble, but if there's going to be any,
Make a intimidation check.
an intimidation check. Okay.
The shit
Fuck.
advantage for the rest of us that are currently pulling
We're
out
not
weapons.
really doing anything.
No, because she is. Well, it would have been advantage, but she is fucking pissed.
She's aggro. She's super aggro.
Great. I'm seeing if there's anything else I can do while I do this. I don't think my Aura of Conquest will help me any. Great. Great. Alright.
Just roll and see what happens.
Come on, big money.
Whew.
Yay!
Okay.
That's pretty big cash money.
Relatively few whammies. Okay.
You watch as like the fire of rage sort of like dim slightly, but it's still there.
There will be trouble, poisoner. You are here to corrupt this place.
Poisoner.
We shall settle this outside.
Her hand is like shaking as she just, rather aggressively, like almost swiping at you. The door slams open.
Everybody out.
I guess we're going out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm.
I have no idea what she's talking about.
Yeah, none of us do.
Unless, my holy blood decided, fuck you, cunt. And
I
think
tried
that was
to
what happened.
kill her.
Just to
Yeah,
check,
I
who's the
think
last?
that's
That
kind
is
of what
exactly what happened.
Just to check, who's the last one out?
Volith.
Valith.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh no, Valith.
God, okay. I guess we're going out. Fucking Christ.
What's your armor class, Valith?
16. I'm carrying my shield now. I pulled it out when that started happening.
Yep.
Okay. So most of you get like to the end part of the bridge. Valith, as you kind of like sort of get to the threshold, you kind of like pause for a second as you sort of hear like a hissing sound. You turn and you see like one of the tendrils of hair come flying at you. You raise up your shield and sort of like it hits your shield and it sort of sends you staggering back slightly. And you can just see like she's moving towards you with purpose. Are you guys doing anything?
I'm backing up quickly, and I think this lasts for 10 minutes. I imagine if anything's gonna happen, it'll happen now.
You won't be able to do anything
can
like a spell
I-
cast. Like this is literally like
Okay, then I'm just gonna back up with my shield up. I'll basically like take the dodge action as
Okay.
I'm backing up.
Alright.
I think I will. Can I see this?
Well, it's no, because what order did you leave in?
Well, I'm assuming that we were going essentially backwards because I'm assuming.
Yeah, that was kinda
people
what
who
I
came in last.
Went
were
with. So I
closest to the
thought I
door.
imagine Nemesis would
Yeah.
be right near me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
You just turn around and see sparks just fly off the Valith shield as he's turned around, and then you just hear aggressive stomping.
I will. Since I'm assuming we're still on the bridge
You guys are.
or off, I don't know.
1 second. Let me just
If
Do we
there's
have
space
a
for
map?
me.
just quickly checking something. So Valith would be there. So an embassy would be there. Sake of argument, Fortune and Gratian are there. I'm just quickly checking a few bits here and there. Give me a second. Getting my references in check.
Yeah.
So, who would have been the first out?
Probably Trothnar or
Yeah,
Brady.
probably me. Fuck yeah, I'm
Maybe
gonna fuck out of that.
Trothnar,
Yep.
Dirtchild Fortune, Delson, me, Beleth.
So Gratian would just be getting off, and Fortune and Trothnar would already be off the bridge.
Okay. Then that means that I can stand beside Beleth.
Yep.
Alright, then I'm going to go ahead and kind of nudge my way in front of him with my shield. Just kind of glaring at Marla.
You don't see Marla.
I
She
don't
hasn't come
know.
to view.
Or, well, I saw them attack the hair.
Mm-hmm.
The hair attack. I don't know what you're referring to with poison, but if you could just calmly explain.
You're just here for information.
There is
Right.
nothing to explain to your kind.
I am going to, as she sort of like appears at the like at the door. We are gonna go ahead and roll initiative.
Ah!
Sure.
Oh, that was random as fuck.
I literally had that written there. Like, if
can't,
she drinks Nemesis blood,
Yeah.
I can't.
Jesus
actually.
fucking Christ.
I'm pretty sure
We cannot
our tokens
grab
might be
ourselves.
on.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
she
We
thought
do
I
have a
was.
DM
yeah.
later.
Don't worry. I'll fix that. Give me a second.
Trothnar, why did you put another Trothnar on the map? You silly goose.
Sorry.
There we go. Then
I can't believe the Trothnar tongue got yeeted
This
into
is
the
insane.
river.
Now there's two of
Thank
them.
you.
How can I delete a Trotnar?
I'll do
Press
it.
the delete key on your keyboard,
I got
can
it.
I move by the left?
and it's selected.
I would say that
That's
you would
real
be
bad.
that far because it's something that
There we go.
happens like very quickly, and I'm
Yep,
just
alright.
going to. Yeah. So she is. Once it actually loads up, come on, token, load up.
Man, what's her problem with Celestials?
I wonder.
Yeah, I'm curious.
There we go.
I mean,
That's
she's like an
fucked.
evil demon person, so
I can.
She's
knock,
not a demon, she's a fae.
I can,
an evil fae
Yeah.
person.
I
So
can knock out the health
Oh.
for that thing.
Yeah, excuse you, Trothnar. I am the demon person here.
okay, sorry.
Yeah,
You're a
there's
double- you're
a
a double
difference
person, actually.
between
Look,
fae
look,
and infernal.
look.
If
I'm just-
anybody's the demon person here, it's me.
that is true, actually.
I think you're more in the eldritch category.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think those are closer to demons than like. I don't know.
Why do I hear boss music?
Eldritch
No,
are
no, no,
in
no,
the
no, no, no,
abyss.
no, no, no. Yeah, right. Like they're kind of close to some extent.
Yeah.
But yeah. Typically, it's like the far realms from in D&D. So.
Oh no, she doesn't look pretty.
She's a hag.
She's scurry. Ooh, gross.
Did her description that Tom gave us earlier say she was pretty?
No.
No,
No.
it's the opposite of
Not
that.
at all.
Who are we missing?
Oh god, you called good.
She's pretty cool.
I feel like we're missing
Wow,
someone.
haha. We are not.
One,
I feel like we may have just yeed our last tour, everybody.
5,
Yeah,
One,
I
two,
mean,
three,
technically
four,
that was
five,
Shadowed
six.
Artificer,
Oh
but,
god, she's faster than me.
okay.
Oh yeah.
For the people that
that's-
are here right now, that's all.
Oh
we
yeah.
have.
Yeah. That's why I was getting confused because I know we were like, oh, is Niles here? I guess we'll go if he's not here. Okay. Top of the round. It's Marla. So she.
Oh, excellent, cool, fucking sweet.
So she is going to. Where's her character sheet? Because I can't use the blood hack. That's just a template. So she is going to use. I should have just copied and pasted the extra things I added because that would be.
She's going to use the very rare spell called De-escalate situation.
No.
No,
No.
she
Okay.
is.
Actually, there is a spell that does that.
Oh, really?
That's calm
Yeah,
emotions.
it's called Calm Emotions.
Oh, okay, cool.
Which Nemesis doesn't have because she's not that kind of paladin.
I don't have it either.
So she is going
She's
to
like, no, everybody.
start
not-
off.
She's not like other paladins.
She's going to start off by casting Stinking Cloud on everyone.
Ooh,
So that would be centered there. It's a 20-foot. I think this is right. 20-foot sphere. Wait, no. Spheres are always weird for me.
if it's sphere.
Yeah.
Okay, get over here, me.
Yeah, just give me a second. Sorry, still getting used to the sphere. So 20-foot sphere. Centered
She's
on.
just built different, for fuck's sake.
God damn it.
So I think it would be. Yeah, she can get everyone but Trofnar with that.
Hey!
So I need everyone but Trofnar to make a Constitution saving throw.
Lovely. I'm glad that I'm good at con.
Oh,
Wait,
jeez.
don't we get a bonus for if we're near Nem?
Yep, you're near me, so you
20
get
foot radius, you said, Tick?
Yes.
20 foot. Okay.
Let me see
Oh,
how
it actually
close
might.
you have to be to me.
So if that's 20
Aura
foot,
of
Is
protection.
it like there?
If
Oh,
you're within
uh,
10 feet of
yeah.
me and
Oh,
you have to
actually,
make
it's
a
everyone
saving
then.
throw. If you're within 10 feet of me and you have to make a saving throw, you get a bonus equal to my charisma modifier, so that's +4.
Okay.
So I also get
Yeah.
a +4.
Mm-hmm.
Charisma
Fortune
saving-
and
what was
Trotnar
it?
don't get it.
Constitution saving
I
throw.
think I still
Constitution.
fail.
Yeah, no, only Valeth and Delson get it with me.
Wow, then I have a... What's your mod there?
+4.
Nice, I get 15.
Okay.
I might use Indomitable.
You get to reroll?
But you're not in range.
No,
No, I
he
am.
is. He is.
Oh, I thought
I,
you just said.
I confused diameter for radius.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
radius is...
It's
half
the
as one.
halfway point. I keep forgetting that
Okay.
because I stuck at geometry.
Yeah, Stinking Cloud big.
Yeah, stinky cloud, big stinky. If that's the case, then Fortune, Gratian, Trofnar, Valif, that brings yours to a 15. Delson, that brings yours to an 11. So basically,
Yeah.
everyone but Nemesis and Valif fails.
Okay.
Great.
Oh. So what happens?
So basically,
Oh.
Hmm?
Hold on.
oh wait,
do-
1 sec. It's a saving throw at the start of your turn. Never mind.
Also, hold on. Is this poison?
Yes and no.
It is against poison.
It is against
So
poison,
you
but
should-
it's not
You
like
should
a,
have advantage.
In that case,
Yeah.
I have advantage.
If it's saving throws against any kind of poison, then yeah.
Yeah,
if it-
because
if
he's a
it's-
dwarf.
Yeah.
Dwarf boy.
Dwarf resilience. You have advantage on saving throws against poison.
Yeah, but this isn't a poison effect. It's weird. 1 sec. Okay.
Son of a
Okay, it says Constitution saving throw against poison, so we'll say yes with advantage. But that doesn't matter because I misread it and it's at the start of that person's turn.
Okay, so on every person's turn, they get to make a save. Okay.
Yeah, so we are looking at that one. All right.
Okay, so are we forgetting these rolls then?
Yes.
Yeah, we'll just...
Yeah, sorry, that was
Okay,
my
cool.
that was my mistake, but I think we make that mistake several times where it's like, oh, this is down here, they gotta make the saving throw. Oh wait, no, it's start of their turn. We've all made that mistake. Fortune, you're up.
Oh, damn.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Yep.
3. You end up skipping your turn because you're trying to. Basically, what happens is Marla, like, it's usually like, oh, it appears here. Marla just like rears back and breathes forward a cloud of. Those of you that sort of like begin to smell it, it smells like rot, like just pure decay. Fortune, you end up smelling it like completely, and it's just you are just there like trying not to retch. Unfortunately, you skip your turn. Trough, now you're up.
Okay. Charisma. No, what?
Constitution.
Constitution with advantage. Okay.
Yes.
Come on, let's do this. 22.
Yes, you're able to resist it. So you don't skip your turn. So what are you doing?
Fuck. How far above the water is the lake? Is the bridge?
5 feet.
Okay.
It is loads. It is not like a fancy bridge. It is like just good enough, like height.
Can I? So I'm guessing if you're just people retching and reeling from the stink.
Mhm.
Can I carry people out of the stink?
It would be double your movement to drag someone out, but yes.
Okay.
So you'd basically only be able to move 10 feet, but you'd be able to bring someone 10 feet along
No.
with you.
No. What? No, my movement's
25.
25.
But it'd still be
Yeah,
your
you
movement
can
to
only
drag
move.
somebody.
Oh, piss. Okay. Because I think, like, if I was to drag Fortune out, I couldn't get out of the stink, could I?
You could move 5. You could only move that far, and then she would still be in the stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. God damn it.
Oh god.
All in the
down.
stink. None in the pink.
Your short
Okay.
ass legs, bro.
I know, right? In that case, who was purple? He's a student. Oh, hey. In that case, I don't know what the fuck I can do.
And X.
Can I try to
Stop.
what?
Anna. Nothing.
Yeah, that's what keeps distracting me. Can I try and?
You can get
lock
up to her, like, in melee.
Well, no, but the bridge isn't sturdy enough for me, is it? With all these people on it.
Who
You
knows?
don't know.
Piss and vinegar. I don't know. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm within striking distance.
Yes.
So I could get to her. In fact, that is what I'm going to do.
Okay.
So can I go next to Valith?
All right. I'm just gonna roll something.
And then I would like to hit her not
Oh no.
not once, not thrice, but twice.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, thrice. No, thrice, yeah.
The bridge holds, thankfully.
I forgot how many times I can swing.
Oh, thank god.
Yeah, like, it's clear that this bridge is not designed for a lot of people on it.
Okay, so can I... how high do I reckon her DC is?
Who knows?
I don't know, I know. I grapple with the fact that I don't know every single day, guys. Don't rub it in.
Why would you need to know DC?
Because I'm thinking of whether I put on Great Weapons Master or not.
Oh.
Doesn't Trothnar have a 25 movement speed?
He does, yes.
Why didn't you step out of the cloud?
He couldn't. He was standing right here.
I'm standing
He
there,
could go
so
1,
5,
2,
10,
3, 4, 5.
15,
So
20,
he
25. I
only
can only get
that
there.
far. That's 30 feet.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. Oh.
Because
I
he
mean,
was
to be
right
fair-
here, Anna.
To be
He
fair,
was in this
I
square,
was...
not the one next to you.
Guys, I'm Trothnar. I was born in the stink, molded by it. You guys didn't adopt the stink until right now.
See, I thought he was standing next to me. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm just
no.
No, I
that's
was
okay.
standing next behind you. You know what? Let's have some fun, everybody. I would like to have my first strike be Great Weapons Master and the other 2 be normal.
Okay, go ahead. Make your 3 attacks.
I'm so scared. This always goes badly. Oh yeah, I do ignite my hammer. Does that do anything?
You can see a bit
Oh,
better
yeah.
in the sync cloud.
It doesn't light the fart. Okay.
No.
Good.
This is not fart
Oh,
sync
sorry,
cloud.
sorry.
This is rot and decay sync cloud.
Okay.
Yes.
So that hits.
Plus
Yeah, I
10, isn't it? Great Weapon Master, you take. Wait, I'm getting confused here.
No, because I have +9 to attack anyway.
Oh right, but then you take a
But
minus
then,
10.
and then it's a Warhammer +1, so it goes up to +2 to +10.
But then it's minus 10 because you're doing Great Weapon Master.
-5.
It's
Minus
-5.
Oh right.
Yeah.
So, so that's a 22 total. Unless he didn't have advantage, mind that.
Yeah.
No, I didn't have advantage. Forget the advantage.
Okay, so
Sorry.
it's 22.
Yeah, so
22 minus a
7.
5 is 17.
17.
Yeah, 17 hits.
Yeah! And then these next 2 are normal.
Mhm.
I'm not going to go back on it.
That hits, and that misses.
Willies.
So
Okay.
go ahead and roll your damage for you 2
Two of
attacks
them.
that hit.
And is it D10 plus... Yeah, D10 plus 6.
Plus 10.
Plus 10 for the first one, so that is 17 for the first hit. And 10 for the second hit.
Oh, sorry. Forget that one.
Yeah.
That's excellent.
And then you've also got the fire damage.
And the fire damage, so... That's a D6, isn't it?
Yep.
So, first one, second one.
Okay, so that's 9 points. So 36 points of damage total.
nice.
Okay. So you grab the hammer with both your hands, you swing at her the first time, it sort of like crashes into her arm. Despite how thin it is, it's like it's sturdy. Like you'd expect like something that thin to just break from the impact. It doesn't, but she does like reel back from the hit. The second one, you saw like smash into her stomach. As you wind up for the third one, you watch the hand just grabs onto your hand,
Oh, I
stopping
hate
you
that.
mid-swing.
Why?
As she just glares at you, she's going to use one of her legendary actions to make a claw attack on you.
A what attack?
Oh.
Claw
Shit.
attack.
Yeah, a claw attack. That
Oh, fuck,
is
okay.
a 22 to hit.
You know what? Because
Shit.
it's Christmas, that hits.
Because it's Christmas.
Okay, you take...
I am so scared.
Yeah.
It's a legendary action, guys.
You take 20 points of slashing damage.
Whee!
I rolled
Okay, it's not
really
bad.
good with that. As she kind of like,
Wow.
you watch as her other hand like sort of go into, like go flat like a blade, and she stabs into your stomach.
Good.
Okay, that's your turn. Gratian, you're up.
Alright, start with the con save, right?
Yes, you got to make a con save.
Alright.
Okay, you make the save.
Okay, I will move over here.
Yeah, you sort of like basically like quickly get your ass cut and just like sort of cover your nose and mouth.
Yeah.
Let's just kind of like run out of the cloud.
I'm 30 feet away, so I'll cast Hunter's Mark,
Okay.
and I do the same thing that I always do.
Pew pew.
Pew pew indeed.
Okay. That hits. That also hits. So go ahead and deal your damage. So that's
Oh, hi,
12,
Bob.
that's 18 points of damage.
Nice.
And that's my turn.
Okay.
Nice.
Nemesis, you're up.
Well, I can't get past Trothar.
Nope.
You have to make a con save first, by the way.
Yeah, con save as well.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark.
So tell me about your sex life.
+4, 14.
You skip your turn.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yeah.
Are way too posh for this.
You
God.
just start coughing and retching. Val, if you're up.
Oh, that sucks.
Nice. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Tom, I've got a question.
Yes.
I'm guessing it's every turn we're in the cloud. It's not like we've passed one good. We've passed one save. That means that we're immune to it now.
Yeah, you're immune to it.
Oh, really? So
Oh,
I don't
nice.
have to roll every
At
single
least-
turn.
At least I
and
think.
hope I
Let
get-
me just check, actually. Let me just double check.
Yeah.
Because I know with some things
I
it's
don't
like,
think
oh,
you're immune to it. I don't think I looked it up.
Oh,
I don't
wait.
think you're immune to it.
Oh wait, no, it's no,
Every turn,
it's just because of like the wording on there,
Yeah.
like it says, oh, and creatures tell me to breathe or are immune to poison or make see on saving throw, and I just glanced on it. So yeah, no, you still need to
Yeah.
make the saves.
Okay,
Mhm.
let's go.
Is this a spell also?
Yes.
Then she just got hit by it's a concentration spell.
A smooth criminal.
So she got hit by 2 of Trothnar's attacks
That's true.
and
Yeah, I'll
all of
Gratian's.
Gratian's
actually, yeah,
attacks.
no,
too.
you're right. Let me just quickly.
So Nemesis might actually have her turn.
Yeah. Thank you for
might
reminding me
have
on
a
that
fate.
one.
I was just
That's
wondering. I
not
forgot that
what
stinking
we
cloud was concentration, and I just looked at that and I was like, oh shit, that actually means that we might be
Okay, so I need to make 4 Constitution saves.
Come on.
No, she succeeded on all 4.
Damn, fuck, Jesus, that's
Right?
bad. Okay. Okay, I have my
Really
shield
bad.
out and I have the Waker, so I guess I will just try to stab her with the Waker
Okay.
because right now,
Nice. Can I ask a very pressing question?
Yes.
Where the fuck is Grond?
Wrong.
he was at like the tree line of what he's
What's
back
his name?
before we even came in.
Wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, grand, yeah.
Yeah, he refused to come near this place.
Pretty
He's,
much.
he's not
It's only
here.
one
Understandably.
Yeah, I guess.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
he's the
stab
smart
him
one in the
with
situation.
Waker. So weaker one-handed attack.
The Waker.
Yeah, that hits.
Hey. 6 points of slashing, 4 points of necrotic.
Okay.
Okay, this time, come on, fuck up your con save. You must have an insane bonus to con.
Nope.
Okay.
That's a 17.
Fuck. Okay. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, she's going to use 2 points of her legendary action to attack you with her hair.
See, I'm confused because I didn't think that hags had legendary actions, but I'm not familiar with blood hags, so.
Oh,
They-
I don't even.
they don't,
I've,
but
I've
this is
never
a
heard
unique
of a blood
hag.
hag before.
They
Oh,
don't.
I've
this
never
is
heard of a blood hag.
This is a
before.
unique hag.
Okay. Okay.
They're not in the
If
books.
if you have read the monster
This is an
manual,
advanced tag.
yep, basically. What was your AC again? 16.
Who's she
was it?
hitting with the hair?
You.
Me? I have 16 with my shield.
Okay, that misses.
Okay, good.
You saw like
Ah.
you saw like slash at her. You're able. She like raises her arms up to try and block the hit. It slashes across her arms, and as it does, you see that tendril of hair that's still partially dripping with Nemesis' blood just like stab at you, and you just kind of like duck behind your shield. It goes ding, just clangs off it.
Alrighty.
All right, Delson, make a Constitution save.
Come on, please. Give me a good one.
Oh, you're by me, by the way. So just
Yeah,
remember
so-
that.
So add
Plus
4. Nope,
Fail.
that's
No.
a fail.
No.
You guys just get one higher.
Okay.
I like
We
that.
are-
I like when it makes sense who succeeds and who fails.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
All right.
great.
It is
I'm
now.
fully- I'm fully
Oh, shit, I should have moved.
something
Fuck.
really bad about
Damn
to
it.
happen.
That's okay.
Right.
It is now Marla's turn. Marla is going to make her 3 strikes against Trofnar.
Yay! I like
I'll
making-
protect one of those.
I
Okay.
like making new friends.
Okay,
Oh,
so that's a
can I
natural
cut
20 for the first
words
hit.
one-
Go ahead,
Ooh.
sure.
That was
She's
protected though.
That was protect, yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's like I was a natural 20.
Ooh,
But
good.
the second hit is a 19.
Yeah, that hits.
Can I cut that?
Yep, you can.
Nice.
Okay.
Thank you, people. I'm tanky, but not that tanky.
So that brings it down to a 12. So
even
that
that tanky,
makes
yeah.
it a miss.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the first hit. The
Wait, so even with disadvantage, it got a 20? What the fuck?
No. The first hit was a natural 20. The second hit, she rolled a 19 total, but the cutting
Yeah, but I
words-
protected the first one.
The-
Yeah, that's
first-
what I mean. The
Yeah,
first...
that's
Okay,
what he's saying.
okay,
The first
okay,
one was
I
at
was confused.
disadvantage until like the second.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so the second
Yeah,
roll,
okay,
the
okay.
disadvantage roll was a 19, which then was
Okay,
cutting
I thought
words.
she was making another attack.
No,
Okay.
that's what she's doing now. But that's a
Okay.
miss, because that's a 13.
Oh.
And that is a 19 for the third hit.
Okay.
Have you guys got any other tricks you can help me with?
No, fuck
Nope.
off.
Oh,
Nope, that's
Okay.
every action.
Yeah, that third one hits. Yeah.
Okay. So that is the blood drinking hair. So
Oh,
she
no.
so she like slashes at you. As she does, like Nemesis like sticks her shield like between you and her. Bit awkward.
Yeah.
Given the small amount of space, but like screeches against the shield like it's it's nails on a chalkboard style. The
Yeah.
second one she sort of like tries to almost like uppercut claw you, and you just kind of like step back with what little movement you've got. You almost lose your balance, and as it does, you see the hair tendril like stab into you. You take. In a way, I am very nervous, but also very happy that you guys ended
It's
up.
just terrifying.
You ended up going like
love it.
instantly worse routes there.
Great. I didn't even know why.
I blame Nem and her stupid angel blood.
How is it her fault that she's an angel?
She's full of angel blood.
I'm sorry. Is it your fault that you were born a dwarf?
True.
You
Yeah,
take.
that's
But
right.
you are the
Your
one that
blood.
decided to offer up the angel blood to a blood hag.
That is true.
You
I
take.
thought that it
That
would be
seemed like a
valuable
reasonable
item.
response.
Guys,
Yeah.
guys, shush. Let Tom speak.
You take 13 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled.
Oh, piss.
Great.
as it like it skewers right through you and so like locks itself like in place. Almost.
99% white blood cells. I don't think that's entirely healthy.
No, that's not. She would be
It's
anemic as well.
99% white blood cells.
Okay, cool.
And that is her turn. Fortune, I need you to make another Constitution saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
Listen,
Oh,
Nemesis'
God.
body is a perfectly functioning machine.
That's still a fail.
So.
This is very
Good
criminal.
luck.
Drafnar, I
This is
need
the
you.
Nets all over again.
Yeah. Well, no, this time she actually did the attack roll. So,
Yeah.
Drafnar, Constitution saving throw. Yep, you make the save. So you're grappled. So your movement is 0, but beyond that,
So can I still make attacks?
yeah, you can still make attacks.
Are they advantage, disadvantage, or?
No, just the same as it were.
Okay, that's fine. I need to be close to her anyway, so.
You essentially can't get away from her, yeah.
Okay, so in that case, I will like to do 3 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
And guys, hold on to your hats here. All with Great Weapons Master.
Okay.
Okay. I
I was about to say, are you going to rage?
Karmora should really just switch to Barbarian.
Miss.
Yes. Fuck.
-5, that's a miss. All 3 miss.
Ah, I'm the best.
Excellent.
Best around.
Okay. That's the case. That's the end of your
That's me
turn.
done. I'm guessing can I action surge to break this grapple?
Sure. Go ahead and make a let me just double check a strength check.
Okay, let me get rid of this action surge. Okay, we're good. Strength check. Yay. 21.
All right, so you saw like you try to slash at it, but the hair itself so like almost bends in a way to throw you off balance, so you're not able to get a hit. So you just like with one hand like grab hold of the hair and pull. You feel like a slight tearing feel as it sort of like tries to dig into you, but you're able to pull it out. You're no longer grappled.
Yay.
You still have your movement.
Okay, I'm wondering. Attacks of opportunity aren't fun. I'm guessing at the end of the bridge here, and then the bridge. Is it just the doorway, so there's nothing here?
Yes.
Okay. I don't know what to do then, apart from just nothing.
Okay, just gonna end your turn there.
I can't really do anything.
You can get out of the stink if you want.
Right.
You can just move
Okay,
5
move
in,
feet
that
forward.
case, in that case, yeah, I'll get out of the stink.
Okay, you're now out of the stink cloud. I'll also get rid of it.
Yay!
That was
Okay.
what I forgot to do last turn. I was
But
gonna
to
do
be
it.
fair, to be fair, I thought you'd have me moving there. I thought you'd have a attack.
Nope, you're not.
No,
you're not
that's
moving
that's
out of
out
her
of her.
attack
That's
range.
out of her engagement range.
You can
Oh,
move
lovely.
around
I like.
inside of their their threatened range as much as you
Okay.
want.
Okay, Gratian, you're up.
Alright. Oh,
Knock her out of
no.
concentration for the love of God.
How is she not
Wow.
already?
Because she succeeded like 5 times on her concentration check.
Also,
Yeah,
I
no,
have
she's got a really good Constitution score.
God, that's
I
horrible.
have this sneaking suspicion she may have something else just in case too.
I'd like to move over here, please.
I'm more worried about what we saw with the faces.
There was faces
Yeah.
on the wall.
Whoop, what?
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go.
Can I- Okay. And I am 55 away, so I can do Hunter's Mark. No, I already have.
You've already got Hunter's
Slayer's
Mark.
The other
Yeah.
one.
Okay.
Yes, slay.
Slayer's Prey.
And now, big damage. Let's go. I hope.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, Peach and Dom just getting PTSD with this music playing. Both hits.
Yeah.
Yeet.
It makes the situation a lot more tense when you like
It does.
realize.
So that's 10 for the first total. 5, 20, 25 points of damage.
Alright, sweet.
So that is once again 2 concentration checks on her end. Nope, she makes both. She's still hold on to a concentration.
God damn it.
Son of a
Man.
horse mother.
All right, Nemesis, you're up.
All right. Time to make a con save.
Mm-hmm.
Save
11 plus 4.
Yes, 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 yes,
You
yes.
just make the save.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank God. Okay, so
Nemesis smash.
Yes, I
If
do have the
I-
spell, but I'm in the cloud.
if I were essentially to take Fortune with me, would that be like an action?
I would say so, yeah, because you're reaching out to grab her and like guide her away.
Can I go over to here with Fortune and like she'd be in here?
10. So if you're just gonna like push her ahead here, so that's 10 feet there.
Yeah.
So that would be 20 feet.
20.
30.
Yeah. You can only get that far.
I can only get that far,
Mm-hmm.
and I can't like bonus action shove her out.
You can always make a shove attack, but not a bonus action, no.
Do it.
Then,
It doesn't hurt her. You push her 10 feet, you'll get her out of the square. Yeah.
Well, no, I'd have to reverse it back because it's an action to like grab hold and guide them.
I guess that's true. That's true.
Oh no, I
Oh,
don't
so
have
I
it.
can't. So I can't attack her if I already used my action.
Your action to drag her, yes.
But I thought attacks and actions were different. They're separate.
No, you use.
That's true. She well, yeah, I guess because she has 2 attacks per turn.
That's what
see.
I was thinking.
But-
You could
because I-
grapple.
But the thing is, with attacking, yes, you can attack
Mhm.
multiple times a turn, but that still equates to one action.
No, a grapple, you can shove or grapple as an attack. Like it counts as an attack. You can grapple and then throw someone. That's how it works. Here, I'll look it up.
Yeah.
As
Because
a raw,
I thought
grappling
they were
somebody you can
separate.
do.
Yeah.
It's a special melee attack, which is if you have multiple attacks, you can do multiple of those
Yeah.
things. That's how it works.
Let's see.
Here,
You can
where
replace
is it?
anything with grapple shove. Okay, if that's the case, then
Yeah, so
Okay.
she
so I'll
could just
revert-
grapple, and then
Yeah.
Fortune automatically like fails it because she wants to be grappled, and then she could automatically fail the shove too, I guess.
Yeah.
And then
Okay,
she just
so
like
I
grabs
can-
her and then
I can-
yeet.
Yeah, I will push. I will go ahead and move forward with her over. I think you said it was here that I am.
Yeah, so that's 10 feet of movement. That takes from your spot to
Yeah,
where
and
Fortune
then
is.
I grapple her.
Grapple or shove?
That's the
grap-
grapple.
I
Because
can do-
grapple, you're holding on to her.
Yeah, because then she goes from there. She goes 10, 20, and then Fortune would be 10, 20, and so Fortune would be right here, and then she shoves her
Yeah,
for
yeah.
10 feet
Yeah.
forward out of the circle.
Her movement speed is 0. If you remember correctly, Valif, with the fight pit, when grappled, if it's a shove, they're just knocked down.
I can't.
The shove, they're
Okay,
they're,
I
Shift
can't
when
release
grappled.
her in the same action, can I? That's
when
what
you're
you're saying?
grappled, you're holding on to the person. You if you're grappling somebody, you can move half speed with
Yeah,
them.
yeah, but I mean, if you do the shove action while they're still grappled, going
No,
by
no, no.
something
What
you
I'm
did.
what I'm saying is essentially you're saying that I can't let go of her in the same round and.
Oh
shove
right,
her.
right. No, yeah, you can. Yeah, because you're just releasing the grapple.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
'cause
like
I'll
the shove
grapple
is-
her,
is
go
a-
forward,
yeah,
and
you
then
let go of
shove.
her.
So that 10, 20. So that's all your movement.
like-
Yeah, and then I'll shove.
Okay, and
then
Fortune, I
she's-
assume you're going to deliberately fail on both the
I
grapple.
consent to be yeeted.
5, 10. Okay, you get shoved 10 feet out.
It's stinky.
You're out of the
Yeah,
sink cloud.
so Nem saves
Oh.
Fortune and shoves her out of the fucking rotting
I
cloud.
just love the idea that you like run up to her, grab her by like the scruff of the neck and the back of the pants, and like spin around with her and just, whew! And then she like Fortune does a flip and lands in a 3-point landing. Is like, ah! And then
Let's
vomits all
go,
over the ground.
lesbians. Let's go.
Yeah. Okay, so that's your turn.
Okay.
You've only got your bonus
Yeah, that's
action.
my
Unless you want to do something for your bonus action.
Me?
Well, before you, Val, could I just accidentally
Yeah.
point it forward before realizing, wait, she's still got bonus action.
I'm checking my stuff right now, and it doesn't seem like I have anything except for my spites. That would be a bonus action. Oh, I can do spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Nice.
just get
Yeah.
insured. I assume you're placing it.
Gregory's sword.
I assume you're placing it directly next to her.
Yes.
Okay, let me just grab the sword sprite that we have been using all this time. Make it bigger.
Plus Gregory.
And then I can, because it says when I cast
When
a
you
spell.
when you cast a spell, you can make an attack with it.
Yep. So I will go ahead and make an attack.
Save us, Gregory.
So that's...
13 misses.
Fucking-
Oh wait, isn't there a spellcaster modifier to that though?
Yeah. My spellcasting modifier is 8.
So 13 plus
Melee
8.
spell attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that definitely hits. Go ahead and deal damage.
Cool.
Okay. Woohoo! Thank you, Gregory. And that is 1d8 plus 8 because of my
Okay.
spellcasting modifier.
1d8 plus 8.
Woohoo!
Wahoo!
Oh.
So that's 9 points of damage. Okay, she's starting to look a
Yay.
bit hurt.
And
Can't
another
remember.
Constitution save.
She rolled a
Um,
natural 20.
Oh,
Fuck.
fuck off.
God
Alright,
damn it.
alright.
Pretty sure he has to roll like a natural one or some shit. Or I have no idea.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I won't say what it is until after, but I will say that she does need to roll pretty low. Unless you do,
Okay.
or either that or you guys deal a shit ton of damage in a single hit.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I
Fucking-
want Nemesis to run up there and blow her the fuck up.
I saved my girlfriend.
Yeah.
I attacked her.
Yeah,
Yep.
so...
End of my turn.
Okay, so you kind of watch as there's like a slight flash of light. Marla, who's like looking towards you, Valif, like the other eye's also looking at Trofnar, that's, you know, aside her. You see, watch as both eyes just look to her right, and as you look, you see a large greatsword swing down. She raises up her hands, it stabs into her arm. You hear a screech, throws it off, and it's just there, like, looking at the weapon, and then begins to look back at both you and Trofnar. Make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Oh,
He-
does
Hey,
the
well,
spiritual weapon count as an ally so that Trostnar
No.
can flank it, or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
Typically,
Cool if
something,
it did, though.
Yeah, it'd be
something,
cool.
something that can't be attacked is often not considered like.
Mhm.
Yeah, I
part of
can't
that.
like threaten somebody in the same way.
Okay.
Yeah, because otherwise it'd be
fuck up,
very unfair. Because like a spiritual weapon here, spiritual. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I go,
failed the save, unfortunately. So you
No
skip
more
your
bonus in
turn.
Nemesis. I go, blah, blah, blah.
She is going to use one of her legendary actions to attack you with a claw attack.
Who, with me?
No, Valif.
No, me.
She sees you
Okay, good.
doubled over, so like try not to wreck. She's taking advantage of that. That is a miss. That is a 12 total.
Nice.
She's
Yay.
not doing well. God, this dice. It's amazing when she makes Constitution saving throws. It's terrible when she tries to make attacks. Okay.
Uh,
Okay, Delson, Constitution saving throw.
I'm ready to fail again. 'Cause-
Yeah, and you don't have my +4 this time.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Oh, for crying out loud!
Damn it.
Okay,
Never mind.
it is now Marla's
I would
turn.
have succeeded if he was here.
I just need to check the range of this.
Yeah, I swear to God, Fortune, you better not go back into the cloud. I see your little arrow thing.
Yeah, you see my little arrow thing. I'm trying to avoid the cloud while reaching over here.
Okay.
What was one of the rules of this place? Don't go in the ponds. I'm guessing that in this
Yeah.
water is not good for you.
You don't know.
Don't go in the pond.
Okay. So
I think
You
there's
can't-
something in this fucking shit.
She-
Yep.
you watch as Marla just kind of like is looking around, looks at you, Trofnar, and you watch as like her eyes are red, but they still have like, you know, bits of white around them. Her eyes go pure red. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, is this like make dwarf shit themselves spell?
It's just just make a regular Constitution saving
And
throw.
I can't blind her.
advanced.
Okay.
It's not advantage, so
I know. Con.
It's not a beginner's
14.
figure.
Ooh.
that is a fail. You kind of,
Oh my God.
Valif, you kind of watch as Trofnar like
Wait,
has a look.
Doesn't he get a +1 because of his...
It's
rock?
still a fail.
Yeah. I do get a +1, yeah, that's true.
It's
Well,
still,
it's still-
even
yeah.
a 15, it's still a fail. Val, if you watch
Oh.
as a Tropnar's kind of like sort of like moving backwards slightly, and then you watch his eyes, blood begins to pour from like the edges, and his eyes just go pure red. Tropnar, you are blinded.
Oh, not again. Why again? I just got used to being able to see again. For fuck's sake. Okay.
Okay, that is her turn. Fortune, you're up.
Honestly, hilarious.
Alright.
That keeps happening.
Alright,
Vision is so underrated, you guys.
so I'm gonna do the awkward little shuffle.
5, 10, 15, 20,
Here.
25, 30. Yep.
Do the awkward shuffle.
Wait. If you're within spaces that are like just on the corner edge like this, do they count as being in there?
If it covers more than half, then yes.
Wait, what?
Usually that's the rule. If it's a radius thing, if it covers more than half of it, then it's classified as, you know, in.
Okay, so if I went this route, would I be able to make it to the square up ahead?
Yes.
Okay, I'd like to do that. Thank you. I would like to try and attack the hag with a firebolt, please.
Okay. That hits. Go ahead and deal damage.
Do I do sneaks?
No, because it's not a finesse weapon you're attacking with.
Right.
15 points of fire damage. Okay, so that's...
Not bad.
Okay, here comes the con save.
Inevitable
That is
success.
a natural 16, so it makes it.
Yes.
I would also like to throw 2 flavor bombs into the water, please.
Okay. You throw them in
Why?
and watch sort of like just into the pond. And that's your turn?
Blop, 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 blop. Yes.
Okay.
This person just fucking die. Is there any fish in there? Like,
You don't know. You
yeah,
kind
you
of...
don't know. We can't even see the water.
There's kind
really.
of an enraged blood hag in front of you. You're a bit too
Yeah.
preoccupied with that.
Be right back.
Trofnar, make another Constitution saving throw here to see if you can throw off the effect.
What the effect of my eyes filled with blood?
Yes,
Yes.
the blood curse.
I'm not sure
Yes.
that's something you can just shake off, but okay.
23. Okay. You sort of like begin to like rapidly sort of like blink to to try and like clear the blood that's in your eyes, and eventually like your vision's still a bit blurry, but you are no longer blinded. You can now see.
Excellent. I would like to make 3 attacks on this bitch.
All right.
And tell you what, let's have the last one be Great Weapons Master.
Okay.
Fuck on her. I don't think I want to do that.
God, that particular
Hit.
detail just makes me
Hit.
so upset about that. Yes. Well, everything except for the final one, which is the Great Weapon Master one. Yeah.
What?
The last one's Great Weapon Master. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
oh, wait,
16.
No. Oh yeah, no, I failed to math because I was also looking at getting irritated the fact that
21 minus 5 is 16.
Yeah, so all 3
I
hit.
really don't want to do that, Dirt Child.
Yeah.
I don't want to be anywhere near this woman.
In front of Bay House.
1. And let's go for another one. A 2.
Ooh.
And a 3.
And that's the plus 10 one, so that's 23.
So that's 23. And then shall we add a slice of fire damage for the 3?
Yep.
1, 2, and 3.
Give her those stick burns.
I'm trying. There you go.
So how much did the last one do?
Yeah, give me a second. There's a lot of math here that I'm trying to do here.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Okay, so it's
Let's see.
14,
14 plus 5. that's
29.
But just the last attack on its own, because that's one that'll do the most damage.
Yeah,
and
no.
then half of that will be the worst con
If
save. I'm just curious
I'm
about that.
Counting
Oh my god,
right.
Jesus.
I'm counting right. That's 60 something damage.
22, that's 32, that's 42, that's 47, that's 57. That is 61 points of damage total from all of that.
Ba-da-da-da.
So let me just...
But what was the most, like, what was the largest single piece? Because that's the...
That would have been
23,
23 on
obviously.
the
That
last
would be,
hit.
that would be
and then
23
that
on the
would be
physical
27.
on the physical damage.
And then physical
But then
damage,
plus
then
fire
plus
is
4,
Plus 4.
and then plus 4 fire damage, so 27 damage.
27.
So that
So,
is
26, so 13 is the DC
Okay, yeah. Just
for that one.
give me a second
This
while
is
I.
where Tom adds more hit points.
Yeah.
Well, no, it's more of the fact that there's more than 4 of you. That brings that down to that much, and then the free Constitution check. So the first one.
Sorry, Tom.
She rolled a natural 1 on the first Constitution saving throw. So Cloud is gone. She has broken concentration.
You are welcome, everybody.
But she's going to
She
retaliate
needs to make
using.
everything better.
She's going to use 2 of her legendary actions to attack you again with her blood drinking care.
Okay, go ahead.
God, I hate that so much.
That's a natural 20.
Wow.
I'm back. Did she fucking make it again?
No,
No,
but
Cloud's a spell, but she just hit me with a
You got
net 20 blood drinking care attack.
retaliation.
yep. So that is
Because I just fucking beat her to death.
okay. So that means you take.
I'm so scared, guys.
Oh my god! Really? Okay.
I can't believe that Grandpa's about to die.
Yeah.
You take 27 points of piercing damage, and you are grappled again.
Sausages and beans, okay. 60.
Okay, that could have been a lot worse.
Okay, that's not too terrible. You said she was using 2 of her legendary actions.
Yeah. So she's used all of her legendary actions till the start of her turn.
Okay.
Yeah.
Guy, I'm scared.
All right. Grisham.
I like having a face, guys.
Don't worry. She won't take your face. It's too ugly.
That is true, actually.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
She could be
Anyway.
really evil and just take his beard.
That would be even worse, actually.
I'll just balance the face for it. Yeah. I would like to move over.
I'm surprised that she isn't interested in Balest's face.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's hot.
He is hot, yeah.
Where's my mic working?
Yep.
Do I
no.
have a clear shot?
Oh, there it is.
Hello. Do I have a clear shot?
Yes, you do.
Alright. In that case, I will shot.
He will shot.
Ouch.
Hey, that's a 30.
That's yeah. Okay, so
That's a lot of damage.
That's 9 for the first hit.
Roll the second hit.
14 plus 4. That's 18 for the second. Yeah, 18 for the second. So... What's that? What's the math again? 18 plus the 9. Try something. Plus. Is 3. Double out. 44 points of damage on that one.
Yeah.
She is
Pew, pew.
looking rough.
Like how Gratian is almost off the map. Like-
Yeah, that was
He's got the right idea.
Yep.
Rangers, motherfucker.
Okay, Nemesis, you're up.
Alright. So, first of all, I'll make an attack with my, spiritual weapon.
Okay.
See if it hits.
Get him, Gregory.
That's just what we refer to as a sword now.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Yeah, it hits.
Oof. 14.
Yay.
Damn it. I mean, that's good. I'm just not pleased by how this went.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's your bonus action.
It's my bonus action.
Well, it is a sword.
I still can't actually get in between them or do anything.
Well, you can like come up and attack still,
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
can't you? Yeah, you 20. You have like
Oh wait, Krofnar moved.
Yep.
yeah,
Yes, I
like
did.
Yeah.
ages ago.
Yeah, he
Okay.
moved.
I gotta roll to see if the
Then I'll
bridge
come up there.
holds.
Right?
Does it hold? I hope not.
I need
Hold
you to
on.
make an acrobatics check, Nemesis.
Ah,
Oh.
for fuck's sake.
Acrobatics check.
acrobatics.
That's not.
In you tumble.
Yeah, because it's a case of keeping a balance.
Get in that 20. Do a backflip.
Ah, fuck off.
8. No, you
That's
get.
not a nat 20.
You
I
get.
have a +4. No, that's for saving throws.
That's for saving throws, yeah. So you get this far, and then part of the bridge actually like collapse in. You don't fall in, thankfully, but you are knocked prone.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Can I get back up in the same turn?
Yep,
Okay, so I
that's
just
half your
can't move
movement.
any further.
pretty much.
Okay. Then, so how would you two feel if I used magnify gravity?
On this rickety ass bridge?
Not that I
I'm
wouldn't
at
worry
full
about
health.
it. I
My
mean,
turn's next.
I'm not
I'll be
sure-
fine.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about feelings because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can feel anything when I'm dead.
I wanna make sure that you guys are okay with, cause,
It's definitely going to destroy the bridge.
Yeah.
I can get out.
or
I'll
at
be
least
fine.
your end of the bridge.
Also, I'm not looking all that great at the moment.
I don't know if we want her in the blood either.
Yeah.
That's true. We don't know what she'll do.
Mhm.
I don't know what her wisdom is, but I could try to hold her.
Sure, that'd give the next attack on her, like, automatic crit, but she'd be paralyzed.
All right, then I'm gonna try and hold her. So that's a wisdom save.
What's the DC for it?
The DC is 16.
She rolled a natural 19.
Fuck
Shit.
off.
That's too bad.
And
I think she just flexed on you.
Yep.
She flexed on you with her big hag muscles.
and I'm not allowed to cast a smite on my magic spiritual weapon.
No, because it's a weapon that you
No.
yourself are using, not your spiritual weapon.
Yep. All right. I guess that's the end of my turn.
Okay.
I've been tripping over myself.
Val, if you're up.
I don't know what to do.
I have an idea.
I will try to use. I'll try to do the same thing. This is sort of a Hail Mary, potentially. We'll see.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Phantasmal Killer, so she needs to make a Wisdom saving throw.
She's going to use her reaction to cast Counterspell.
Oof. Big oof. Too bad it's at 5th level, so she has to roll.
Okay. I just need to remember. So let me just
Oh
make
my
a
god,
check.
Bella, thank you for
She's
that.
probably gonna still succeed, but you
Oh,
know,
we were.
that's okay.
10 plus the spell's level.
That was a good roll too.
Yeah.
I hope that she.
So, I just need to remind myself what. Okay, that's a spell. That's it. Okay. She rolled a natural 18.
Fuck. Yeah, so Counterspell's my Phantasmal Killer. Alrighty
Yeah.
then. Shit. Then I will, since that was my action, I sort of try to point the Waker at her, and that just doesn't work, and I'll put the Waker away,
Yeah.
and then,
You like watch as the sort of like a starry pattern appear on the blade of the Waker, but she just like clicks her fingers and the blade goes pure dark as the spell's countered.
I'm ready. Then as a bonus action, I will cast Shadow Blade with my remaining spell. That was from the sword, so it didn't use a spell slot actually.
Mhm.
So I will cast
Shadow
Shadow
Blade.
Blade. I'll just like turn the Waker into this Shadow Blade, effectively, and that's my turn. So my next turn, if she's not dead, we'll see.
Yeah, there's just like some smoke that appears around the Waker, and it sort of obscures it, and as it vanishes, you're just left with your Shadow Blade. Alright, Delson,
So
you're up.
hopefully,
I am going to take my chance to get off this crazy bridge.
Okay, that's 15
Must
feet,
be
you're
nice
off the bridge.
being ruined.
I'm still within range, and since it's only a little 5-foot square that I can do this, I can make it so that it's only on her. And I'm going to use a 4th level Cloud of Daggers.
Okay. I mean, there's no
So that
saving throw
means
for it, so... Oh, no, is there a saving throw
Yep.
for it? For, like, half damage?
No. Nope. Just if you're in this, you're going to get fucking blended. Like when it enters for the first time, or when its turn starts.
Okay, so when its turn starts, you roll the damage. Gotcha. Okay.
Yep, and since it's at 4th level,
Don't jinx it, Gratian.
yep.
Okay,
And guess whose turn's right next?
Marla's.
Yep, so that means she's taking 8d for slashing.
Okay, go ahead and roll the damage.
That could have been a lot better.
15. Okay.
Wow.
Jesus.
Look at all those ones.
What is that?
I know.
Disgusting.
That is some weak sauce shit.
So,
I know.
top of the
There are rusty
round.
daggers.
So, Trofnar,
Hello.
you sort of feel like the insides of your body get tugged slightly from the hair.
Oh.
You take 12 points of necrotic damage as you watch as this happens. Like some of the wounds start to close up.
Right, I need to fuck the get out. Okay.
And well, as you do that, she says like,
You will suffice.
she reaches forward and actually like her hand just like fully like grasps onto your
Oh,
face.
no.
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh
Oh no.
Okay. Plus a nice +2 on dexterity saving throws for me.
no. You're my wife now.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Roll.
Nice.
You made the
That
save.
was so good.
So you take half damage from this. I don't have enough dice to roll for this.
So
Oh,
it's
no.
gonna have to be on
Oh.
here.
Oh shit.
Yep. So you take half of what I'm about to roll here.
Oh,
So
those
that
are good.
is-
That's good rolls.
What's 34?
17.
Well,
Okay. I mean, I'm not totally dead.
So you watch as she just like grasps it. You watch her fingers like begin to dig into his face. Large lacerations begin to appear. It almost looks like she's trying to pull it off. But you're able to sort of like just thrash your head enough that you cause some deep cuts, but you're still there.
Oh, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Spooky.
You watch as she like her face just goes into pure rage, like
And we shall do this.
she sort of like reaches forward, because if I remember correctly, when grappled, she can drag you along after a successful strength contest. I'm right
Oh,
on
for
that, yeah?
fuck's sake.
Ah.
yeah, it's strength versus acrobatics, or I think it's acrobatics or athletics.
Wait,
No,
I
no, no,
haven't rolled strength yet.
Yes, I know.
no, I think you should just be able to like move them.
Yeah, let's just double check on that one, because grappling is very complicated. Let's see.
Yeah, it's for some reason I don't know why. It
Yeah.
always ends up being this way.
And 5e is meant to be the simpler one.
Yeah.
Like, I know breaking out, it's that kind of stuff. When you move, you can grab, okay, but your speed is half
Yeah, you
unless
can
it's...
just do it.
Okay, yeah. So she is going to pull you over the edge, Trofnar.
Oh my
I'll
god.
just shift this over. Valif, technically you get an attack of opportunity.
I will do that.
So I'll just do that.
Dumb bitch. Okay,
Dumb bitch.
okay, where is Shadowblade? Shadowblade.
Let's do that. Misses.
Damn it. Damn it.
Okay. So Trofnar, you watch she like wraps her arms around you and just basically pulls you over the edge into the pond. You haven't gone beneath the surface yet, but you are both in the water now.
Okay.
And that is the end of her turn. Fortune, you're up.
Help!
I'm trying to think. So with Gust, it says one medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you. Where I'm standing, does that determine where they go? Or do I get to choose which area they get to go?
Where does it say the point of origin is for the spell?
Well, yeah, like, let me look at Ghost.
The area at a point you can see within range.
Then we would say that would be you choosing the direction. Keep in mind, Ghost deals no damage.
Yes.
Are you just trying to get him to like let
Yeah, it's
go?
away from you. It is away
Yeah.
from you.
Yeah.
It says one medium or smaller creature that you choose must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed up to 5 feet away from you.
Oh,
So
then
it's in
I
a
can-
line.
Right. I
like-
was just trying to figure out if, say, I wanted to push Trothnar, like, back this way. Could
No,
I
it's
do so
away
by
from
choosing
you.
the point?
It's only like
He's still
you
grappled.
could only push him in
Yeah.
this direction. But like that would technically break the grapple if there wasn't a wall in the way. Like he would just go into the wall. But if it actually moved him out of her range, that breaks grapple.
There's a wall there, though. It's a coast
Yeah,
in the middle
but there's a
of the
wall there, so it doesn't. So that doesn't work, unfortunately.
Fuck it, let's try and fireball her again.
Okay,
Everybody
go ahead and make your attack.
bet
18
on
hits.
hot water deaths.
Oof. That don't
Nice.
a lot.
Fucking yeah, we have a bad experience with water.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's going to use one of her legendary actions to slash at Trothnar.
Ooh, I just realized something.
Mm.
Okay. So there was cloud of daggers, right?
Yep.
Like on her space,
Mm-hmm.
and Trothnar got dragged through it,
God.
It's when a creature starts their turn, I think.
or moves to, enters
Yeah.
it for the first time.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead and roll damage,
Fuck.
Delson.
Fucking Christ.
God
So-
damn it!
I didn't. I
Why
just.
did-
I was just thinking about like there's that still exists. Did that deal the extra damage to her? And then I realized it should have dealt damage to
So that-
Trothnar.
Yeah, I didn't think about that.
Trothnar,
either.
you take
But
20 points of slashing damage.
You're
I'm
like
unconscious.
that
He's
student
unconscious,
that
yeah.
reminds the teacher about homework.
Well, you know,
Okay.
teacher.
The one that everybody throws
Yeah.
their backpack at.
Yep.
Teacher,
Alright.
teacher.
Why did you have to remind him?
So this is the legendary
Oh.
action, so she gets advantage. Wow, okay, really? That's a natural 19, so that's an automatic crit. So Trothnar, you have failed 2 death saving throws automatically.
Oof.
Oh, for fuck's
God.
sake! Is this how we
And now
lose?
it's and now it's his turn.
person?
Yeah, Trothnar.
Oh no!
I believe in you, Trothnar.
Why? I can't even second wind it. Okay. Death saving throw. How do I roll death
Sorry.
saving throws again?
There should be a bit that says
sorry,
death.
Ed.
What?
There should be a
The one
bit
that
there that
says
says
death.
death. Yeah.
Sorry.
Death saves.
I
Maybe
can't even.
quicker.
I can't even see where that is.
It's like in the middle of the page.
It's
Successes
like-
and failures. The
Hit
three
dice.
dots.
Hit points.
Failures.
Success, failures, death saves.
It says death saves. The red
Yeah,
text.
hit it.
Click on that.
Click it.
I'm
It
so
genuinely does on
sorry.
my screen.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so it says
Underneath
successes,
temporary hit points.
failures, right? There's 3 little check boxes, and under that it says death saves. The
It says
text
success failures. That's it.
Yes, failures.
successes,
Click on
failures, and under that there isn't little
Don't- Oh, yeah, yeah.
text that says death saves.
No.
Just roll a d20.
Just- Then roll a
D20.
Constitution saving throw.
I think it's
That's what
D20
it
plus-
is.
Is it?
It's or a Constitute con. It's not a saving throw. It's a
I know
check.
it involves.
It's
I
the
know
sa-
it involves con. Yeah, I know it involves con.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
Constitution check. Sure.
Yep.
Okay, so
It should be good at. But we'll see.
so what's the roll? So basically D20 plus my con.
Yeah.
Yes.
yeah,
That's a
so- yeah,
Constitution check.
yeah,
How
yeah.
long have you been playing Dungeons and Dragons, Ed?
2
Okay,
years.
sorry, I'm scared.
I don't think he's ever had to do a death save.
Yes,
Yeah.
but he's played Dungeons and Dragons
Oh my
before.
That's one
God.
success.
There we go.
Gratian, you're up.
Does die.
Okay.
Wait, I didn't get to move.
Oh, right. My mistake. Oh, yeah. Wait, moving.
1, 2, 3, 4. Huh. Can no. Oh, that's bad. I would like to
I
get
would
my way over
not.
to Nemesis using this
5,
way and
10,
this way.
15, 20, 25.
I would like to dash my ass over
5,
here.
10,
Don't.
15, 20.
Yeah, we need to put a
Can
little
I
box
have
right
a
here.
visual effect of where the blade daggers are?
There we go.
There.
There.
Thank you. That's all I needed to see.
That's what I was trying to do earlier before I was like, Jesus.
I'm so
I was
sorry,
like,
Ed.
mother of God.
I'm so
Alright.
sorry.
There we go.
I
I'll make it a
was
circle
not
instead
expecting
because it's more interesting.
Okay.
There we go.
this. I was not expecting this.
Yeah, right? Neither was I.
Grayson,
I just
you're up.
realized what happened. Like, boom.
Yeah. Well, I have no way.
And Trothner's like bleeding and stuff. It's so appropriate. She's a blood hag. Oh, it's great.
I'm gonna move over here,
Mhm.
and I'll do the only thing I can do now.
Put Trothner out of his misery.
Oh,
Oh, both miss.
okay. Wow.
All right.
I guess
It's really bad.
Yeah, no, this person's been a pain as well. Because of its range, she's going to use her last 2 legendary actions to try and use her blood hair on you, Valith.
Alrighty. Come at me.
It's got a 10-foot range.
Come at me.
That is an 18.
Shit. She came at me.
Can I cut it?
Sure.
Nice.
Yeah, because you haven't used your reaction yet. So yeah. So you need to get a. Yep. Okay.
There we go.
Yep. So you just kind of like blast your loot out. You watch as like the hair like recoils slightly.
Like fucking like Venom. Oh.
Almost. Yeah. Okay. Nemesis, you're up.
All right. So, if I were to get to Trothnar,
Mm-hmm.
You could also drop
Can
Cloud
I-
of Daggers if you wanted.
can I
It's me who
contest?
put it up, dude.
Can
Oh,
I
shit,
contest
sorry.
the grapple?
I
if
forgot
I
you were
got
right
to
after
run?
me.
I would say you can use your action to try to break the grapple. Yeah. It'd be as if you yourself are breaking the grapple. But you won't be able to get it from here, and even then you'd be taking cloud and dagger damage. I'm just going to drag it over there so that it's not in the way. But you can always
Okay,
jump
well,
in.
first, my thing is going to attack her.
Okay.
So that's that. Damn it.
Nope, that's a
That's
miss.
my hit. Okay. And then I...
This is really close, guys.
Yep.
What you doing, Nemesis?
I'm thinking... Okay. I am going to... I'm going to cast Radiant Soul, which is an action. I'm going to fly over to Trothnar, and I'm going to try and cast Hold Person on her again.
Whole person's a bonus action, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. So, wisdom saving throw. Natural 18. Sorry.
Natural 18.
Yeah.
Fuck off.
But
I
you are
hate
there,
her.
flying.
But I'm there, and I can attack her, right?
I thought you said your wings were an action.
Oh, yeah. My wings are an action,
No, bonus action for hold person.
and I use my bonus action, but I'm by them now.
Yes, you
Can
are right next to him.
Can I taunt her?
Sure. Go ahead and make an intimidation check.
All right.
Boo boo.
Come on, bitch. I thought you said I was prettier.
Okay. You kind of watch as both for a high set have just been focused on Trough now with a grin, just kind of like... Just look directly at you.
Yeah,
Valid.
come on.
You're up.
Alrighty. I will
Break the ground.
sort of try to get better line of sight here. I don't want to walk in. It looks like Nemesis is close up and dealing with that better.
Oh, by the way, keep in mind I am 30 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you're up in the air. Okay, then I don't really need to get.
You got a direct line of sight
sight
on it,
then.
basically. There's no
Yeah.
stopping you.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna start whipping my Shadow Blade at her every turn. So I'm gonna throw Shadow Blade. And normal attack. It's a 15. Does that hit?
That
Can't remember if it does or not.
misses.
That's a miss. Fuck. It's dark out. We're in dim light.
Nope.
Damn it! I'll summon the Shadow Blade back
Okay.
with my bonus action, and that's it, I guess.
All right. Delson, you're up.
Okay, first of all, I'm getting rid of that cloud. I'm so sorry again, Ed. I am really sorry.
It's only
Wait a
good.
minute. Did she do anything with her spiritual weapon, or is that only as a bonus?
She did a bonus action to hold person.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, I will use all my movement to get up to Narenda, because I don't know if she has another counter spell for this. I'm shoving a healing potion in his mouth.
Okay.
It's only a minor healing potion, but it should at least get rid of those, death
Death saves.
Yeah. That's
The
a
death.
that's a benefit.
The
there.
bad case of death.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and roll for the heals.
Yeah, it's a minor, so it's 2d4 plus 2. Is it?
I should have moved. It's
Do you want me to roll?
No, it would be him that had to do it because he's feeding you the
Yeah.
potion. I'm just quickly.
Okay.
Where the hell did I put my spreadsheets?
Thank you, Delson.
Did it?
I
There we
would
go.
have gone for the big heal, but I don't know if she has another one of those things.
Yeah, she could be terrible.
Yes.
Where is my list here? 2d4 plus 2, yes.
Okay. Yay!
So, Joknar, you are conscious at 10 health.
Okay.
Alright. Is that the end
Guess
of
whose
your
turn
turn?
it is now?
Marla's.
Yay!
Come on.
Okay, so,
Oh shit. Yeah, she's still grappling him, isn't she?
yep.
Yeah.
Which means that Valif takes another.
Oh, I'm also being grappled by her.
No, you didn't. It was a miss.
Oh, I didn't. Hey, that's good.
Because coin words. That
Yeah,
means Valid.
save.
Oh, Trofnar, you're unconscious again because that is 11 points of necrotic damage to you.
Okay, gets rid of the death saves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come back for just a moment and then. Oh.
No, but I have death saves now again, don't I?
Yeah, you have to
Oh,
make
yeah,
death
go
saves
away.
again.
That.
It's been reset.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that would do that to her. Yeah,
Still her turn.
that 16 intimidation. She's wait, are you 5 feet above her?
Yes.
She can't attack you.
But I have her attention on me.
Yeah, but if she can't attack you, what's the point? So she's gonna. You just watch as she like grips Trofnar again, and drags him under.
Oh, for fuck's sake! Thomas!
You said 60
off!
feet up, and she's got no
30
range
feet
attack.
up.
30
Yeah.
feet up, yeah.
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 Okay, so she drags Trofnar down. She is still visible, but she is definitely underwater.
Okay, so I can see him.
You can see both of them, yes. But that
Okay.
is
Okay.
her turn, because she's going to use her action to cast a spell that she can actually use. Fortune, you're up.
I would like to
Wait.
be here, please.
Mm-hmm.
With the space spells, you can actually. Oh,
Who knows?
Right.
So she's under the water, yes? Fire
Yes.
spells
Yeah,
not
they
as
both
effective
are.
for?
Yeah. She is about 20 feet underwater, so she's just on the cusp of disadvantage range due to the water.
I'm making myself very afraid to do this. I'm going to try and hit her with Chaos Bolt, which is a level 1 spell.
Okay. Go ahead and
Oh
roll.
no.
17 hits.
Let me read on Chaos Bolt because I haven't used it.
2d8
I
plus
had the charge
1d6.
Yes.
plus 6 damage.
And you get to decide which damage type it is based on which the 2 dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if they're the same, then it leaps from the target to another target, which means you might kill Trothnar. Yay! It doesn't do that.
It was a 2 and a force. The 2 is cold. The 4 is force. Let's do force.
Okay.
Force damage.
All right.
Sure.
Okay.
What's a
It
force?
hits.
Boom.
It hits. That's
It hits. It
God
hits.
damn it. Yes.
all right.
What?
Just
No
waiting for it.
chaotic rolls yet, because it's a actual spell and not a cantrip this time.
No, because you didn't use your Tides of Chaos.
I thought
Yeah,
that
you-
should happen
Yay.
No, you say if you want it to happen, you can say I want advantage on this spell attack or on this spell thing,
Mhm.
and then you get advantage. And
And then afterwards, I
roll.
can always tell you to roll a d100. It's only when you've used your Tides of Chaos, which you haven't done.
that's the point. It's like you get a bonus for using it, and then you something good or something bad might happen.
Eventually, I will understand this. Carry on.
Okay. Trothnar, make a death saving throw for me.
Roll a 20 and choke her to death underwater.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
Also, Trothnar, if it makes it easier to find where death saves are.
Hey,
Oh, hold
it's
on.
19. It was almost like 20. Good job.
Oh, no, that's attacks, isn't it? With,
Yes, it's only attacks you crit.
oh, bollocks. Also, no, and with, Stone of Luckiness, becomes 24.
I mean, it's still a success either way.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
good.
Yeah,
can't.
you only have to get above 10 in order to succeed. The 20 is you get up and then you start at the beginning of your turn with 1 HP.
Yeah.
So
However,
it's like
you are
Ah.
underwater, so you do automatically fail a
So
death
it's your
saving
turn,
throw
you
due
go,
to drowning.
So, what, so I'm on...
One
One
success,
fail,
one
one
fail.
you have to succeed every one of these as long as you're on, and then even then you'll die if you're underwater after the next 3 turns.
Okay, Gratian, you're up.
Alright. Okay, so I spent, like, the first half of this fight trying to get away, and now I'm trying to get closer. Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
And, you know... the
Yeah,
usual.
she's in range.
PL.
Both hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Alright.
So 10 plus 8, 18 plus 6 is 24. Okay. She's still
Alright.
standing,
I-
just. And that's your turn. Nemesis, you're up.
We gotta beat her on the head.
I am going to Okay. I am going to cast Branding Smite on
Mhm.
my hammer. If I put it at 3rd level, does it give me extra damage? It does.
Do it.
Branding
Dive
Smite.
bomb her.
Keep in mind,
3rd
she
level.
is underwater,
Oh, whoops.
so underwater combat is, I'm pretty sure there's something with underwater combat. Or maybe I'm confusing it with range. Let me just double check on this one before I say the wrong thing and just cause it to be a...
Beat her in the head.
I just want to check. Yes. So melee attacks have disadvantage unless the weapon is a dagger, a javelin, a short sword, a spear, or a trident.
Okay, that's fine. So, okay, so I am going to make 2. Yeah, okay. I am going to drop my shield, use my hammer two-handed, which means that it's lost to the water. It's not the 3 one, it's the +2 AC bonus one.
Your buckler one, as I like to say,
Yeah,
the +2 one's
yeah.
like a buckler shield. Yeah. So yeah.
So that's lost to the water.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to wield my Warhammer with 2 hands and try to strike down twice. And then I am going to use Guided Strike on the first one, which is a +10.
Well, the first attack misses because you rolled an 11, but the second one hits.
No, I
No,
use Guided Strike.
Oh.
So it's
It's
plus
my
10.
channel divinity.
Oh, right.
which
Yeah,
is
the plus 10.
10.
I keep forgetting because you keep doing the fear one. Yeah.
Yep.
So, both hit.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to use my Divine Smite
Mm-hmm.
and stack it on top of my Radiant Smite at 3rd level.
Mm-hmm.
I can feel like the adrenaline pumping through my veins right now.
Mm-hmm.
Smash.
Oh my god. And
He's about to
I
use
also
Excalibur.
get extra radiant damage because of my Radiant Soul.
Mm-hmm.
So, oh my god, my heart is like pumping right now.
Roll damage.
I'm actually like twitchy. Okay, so that is total physical damage.
So that's for the first hit, yeah?
No, that's for both of them.
Okay, that's for both
I
of them, yeah.
rolled 2.
Okay.
Yes, that's for the both of them. I was trying to make it easier on you. And then my Radiant Soul is... Oh my god, I'm sorry, I'm freaking out a little bit.
It's
Plus
fine.
9.
My Radiant Soul is +9.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because it does damage equal to your level.
And then you got, like, your smites and such, yeah?
Okay, so Radiant Soul, that's +9 radiant damage. And then my Smites,
Mm-hmm.
my Divine Smite, since it's at 3rd level, it gets a bonus. So that is 3d8.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 3d8. And I don't suppose she's an undead or fiend.
No, she is a fae.
No, she is not. She is pure fae. Okay, and then for my Branding Smite,
Mm-hmm.
which is 2d6 originally, but it's at 3rd level,
Mm-hmm.
so it's an extra. So 1d6. Okay. There we go. Come on, please, please, please. I just did a buttload of damage.
How do you want to do this?
Yes! Oh my god!
Again.
Oh my god!
Are we going to see a whole
am
light
going
pillar?
to smash down on this bitch's fucking skull and make her one with the fucking blood pond that she so cherishes. Oh my god, I want the light to like rip off her fucking face.
All right.
Oh god, you're going full Excalibur, aren't you?
Fucking obliterate her.
So everyone that is not unconscious just kind of watches Nemesis, like, just holds on to her warhammer, flies up a bit, and just dives straight down. There's a plume of water just shooting upwards. Nemesis, you swing down with all, as hard as you can. So you watch as she, like, still holding on trough, like, raises up and so, like, grabs hold of your hand and begins to, like, push back. You kind of look at where your hands are and see 2 more, like, bright lighted hands of your angelic guide, like, also grip a hold of it, and you both push the hammer in at full force, almost if the water's not there. It's all bubbling around your hammer. You watch as her face goes from pure anger to pure fear before it collides directly into her face. You watch as it crunches inwards. And as you pull it away, you can see her face, like, partially ripped off from the sheer impact.
Oh my god.
Okay, someone. Okay.
Yep, so the grapple
we
is
get
dropped on
Trough
Truffnar.
Are we out of combat?
Because of the situation Truffnar is in, we'll still be going down the initiative order.
I'm just gonna, like,
Okay.
So
throw my
I
valid.
can't do
chains.
anything else. That was all my stuff.
Nemesis dealt with that. It's my turn. I'm just gonna throw my chains down into the water and then automatically grapple him and pull him up and out of the water.
Hey! Call back.
Yay. You've had a use for it.
I need to remind myself of this particulars on that just because once they bounce action.
Yeah, so they have like 20, 40 range, and then I can once per day I can just automatically grapple someone.
No.
You
need to make a range attack still, but if you miss, and what am I talking about? Duh. That yes, you can automatically get one once there. Yeah, so you grapple him.
Yeah,
and...
so I'm just gonna do that.
Yeah, he's unconscious, so there's no resistance to it. So you're able to pull him back. So he is 20 feet down. So 10, 20. Oh yeah, no, you can easily pull him back onto the deck.
There we go.
Okay, now
Okay, with that one,
And Nelson, do you have
I will
something for him?
yeah, I'll put my hand over and I'll use a 3rd level Cure Wounds.
okay.
So that's 3d8 plus
Yeah.
my spellcasting mod, which I realize I've been doing it entirely wrong. Which, wait, how? If it's no, it's not the attack bonus, right?
Your spellcasting
'Cause
modifier?
if it isn't this, yeah.
It's the spell attack bonus.
Yeah.
It is.
So then it would be +9. Big boy heal.
Yeah, it's your spellcasting
Jesus
ability
fucking
modifier
Christ.
plus your proficiency bonus. So yeah, Trofnar, you gain 20 health back. You are now conscious. I assume, Nemesis, that you just, climb back up out of the water.
Yeah, the sheer amount of adrenaline running through my veins.
I feel like Nemesis
Oh
would
my
look
God.
very scary coming out of the water.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
she would, fly
absolutely
out,
terrifying.
hammer glowing, soaking in blood.
You know the angels from the Bible? That.
Like that, yeah.
That.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking, if Trotnar ever talks shit about Nem again.
Okay.
Oh
Yeah,
my
he's
god,
still
alive.
Azrael. Angel of Death.
You are alive. You are conscious.
As Truffanar comes to, he just lets out a surprisingly high pitched scream of sheer terror that you'd think that he wouldn't be able to muster, and then he essentially just slumps to one side and just starts shaking and crying.
God, he's so pathetic.
God.
You're all right, Trotnar.
Where am I?
You know where
You're
you are,
alive.
Trotnar.
You're alive, man. We
You're with
saved you.
us.
Is she fucking dead?
Of course.
As Nemesis, goes and drops on the fucking bridge and all her fucking scariness.
Well, her head's kind of destroyed, so I would say probably.
You can see roughly from where she was, there is a cloud of blood adding more to this.
Yeah.
Like
Nemesis
this-
just kind of
like
looks
it-
down at Trotnar.
This pond was... this pond was...
very frantically feeling his face. Is it in one piece at least?
It's in one piece, but it is badly cut up.
And you see him wince with pain and just.
Yeah, you're
But-
pretty
but
covered
he's
in
checking
knife,
he's
knife
okay.
wounds as well, just from the cloud of daggers.
Yeah, exactly.
Unfortunately, there goes our answers. But all might not be lost.
Someone help me up. Help me.
Yeah, I'll help Trotnar up.
And I just.
I'll give him a
I'll
clean
give
with
him a
prestidigitation, just to kind of get at least the
worst of it
surface layer grime off. I'll leave the regular Trotnar grime because that's
Oh yeah, cool. It's base level grime. Yeah.
it's like seasoning on a fry.
Then
Prestidigitation
I
cannot
would like
remove
to-
Rocknard Grime.
And now that I'm on my feet, I would like to use my second wind, please.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which is 1d10 plus 9.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I would like to give Nemesis a massive hug.
Nemesis lets her, just kind of staring at Trotnar. For someone who always talks shit, I always find you pathetically cowering.
Well, if I have my face ripped off, my insides rearranged and thrown into a pool of blood and sinew, and if that makes me a fucking coward, then you're some kind of psychopath.
It does, considering we all saved your ass. Be grateful.
I think Volta just wandered off into the. Is the door still closed? Is it like locked?
The door is still open.
It's open. He's just like wandered into her little house cabin.
Loot the house. It's ours now.
Unfortunately, guys, be careful with what we're touching.
Yep.
We need to look for anything that might give us information.
Yeah, my radiant soul probably would have dropped off by now.
Yeah, at this point, yeah.
Gration, I'm pretty sure that glass shattered because it got like thrown.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's busted.
Everyone gets a new face. Yay.
Is
To
anyone
anyone
else
who's played
injured?
Symphony of the Night.
What was that, Nimsy?
Is anyone else injured?
All right.
No, actually, I'm fine.
Are you sure? I saw you take a couple hits.
No, I didn't think I actually took any damage.
No, he got very lucky, plus a mixture of cutting words and everything.
Yep.
Nemesis kind of pats Fortune's head while using just 5 points of lay on hands, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
She took no damage whatsoever in this fight.
Yeah, but
all
Nemesis is
concentrated.
more
All of the
concerned
terribleness was
about
concentrated on Trotnar this fight.
Oh yeah. Well, that's the advantage there, is that you've got a lot of range stuff, and she's surprisingly block Hags not a lot of ranged attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
But
Well,
after a few
in there.
minutes, oh, Troff's computer's just tired on him.
Whoops.
That's what you get for being a Macintosh. That can only play
Also,
Final
has
Fantasy
Gration
14.
not offered a good berry yet?
Oh yes, I have not. Whoa.
The ghost in the machine, dude.
I will.
It's from
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
from
Oh.
Ed.
Yeah.
I think I'm back. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, we're good now.
Alright.
Yeah, it's time to put the world's greatest detective skills to use and try to find any information that might be useful.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm just gonna use ghostly gaze and look around too.
All right.
What's Trothnar's hit points?
20.
20.
That's it.
Wait,
I'll heal
didn't
him
he
for-
You should have more than that.
Like, he also, yeah,
You got
it would
healed
be
at least, like,
35.
40 HP.
Oh wait, no, I was thinking the first one. Oh, another spell.
Yeah, I healed him for 20. Then he used second wind.
Second wind, yeah. That was my mistake.
Oh yeah, I thought I
35.
did end up using it.
He's,
My computer died.
he's 35. He's
Oh,
at
wait, it
35.
was D10 plus 9. I think I got a 15?
Yeah, you got a
Yeah,
15, so
you're-
35
yeah,
total.
35.
Yeah.
And I'll go ahead and drop another 20 on him.
Thank you.
Nemesis not amused with his behavior, but she also doesn't want him to like keel over again.
Pour a bunch
Yep.
of Sunny DL over his head.
Yay! Good berry for everyone.
All right.
Yay, good berry.
Yeah. So
My
I'll
soul
take
inventory
it.
1 point, which is all that I had missing.
So Delson, go ahead and make an investigation check then, and I guess Valif as well
I
if you're
did
in there.
already.
Oh right, you did. Oh,
I-
23. Okay.
Yeah. I'm the world's greatest detective.
The cottage is very bare. There's not a whole lot. The only thing of note is the faces, which, as you kind of like lean in closer to them to have a look at them, you see one or two of them like twitch.
Oh shit! The fuck?
That's odd.
Yeah, and it doesn't seem like there's anything helpful here too.
With your ghostly gaze as well, Valif, like the only thing that seems to block it is like the wardrobe remains. And you assume it might be like some sort of power of arcane magic blocking what you assume to be Marla's most treasured possessions.
The faces?
It seems so.
Yeah, that's creepy.
But the teaser is there in the bookshelf. It is grimy, dirty, and it's an old tea set.
There's nothing here.
But after
Yeah.
after
Tried talking the faces?
Hmm?
Has anyone tried talking to see if the faces are, conscious?
Their faces,
Hmm?
they don't have.
I mean, you can
vocal-
try.
Does Strothner go and
Yep.
talk to the faces? Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, you go and talk to the faces. About 10 minutes. Is anyone still waiting outside?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, if
I'm
there's
still
nothing
hugging her, so
interesting
yes.
in here, I'll like look around, and when I see Trothner's doing that, I'll just like stand behind him and watch him try to talk to faces.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, Gratian, you can take the tea set if you'd like. Nemesis, you see some movement in the direction that you were roughly coming from. Do you continue just to watch whatever it is come towards you?
I'll get ready for an attack just in case.
All right. And what do you say to the faces, Trofnar? Did his? Okay, no, he's just. It says so he's typing.
Sorry, lads, but I won't be joining you today.
Wow.
Suppose none of you are awake and can talk back. I know this place is fucking bizarre, but I suppose talking faces aren't a thing, are they?
You see,
Hello?
you see some of the faces like the mouth like opens and close, but given they don't have vocal cords or anything.
I hate
Uh,
that.
yeah.
Do they have eyes?
No,
Just the skin.
just the skin of
Think
the face.
Texas. Think Texas Chainsaw Massacre face skinning.
Mhm.
If you can understand me, if you want me to end your suffering, make a smile.
They all smile.
Great.
I proceed to take all the faces down.
Okay.
And then, how do I do this? That's most humane.
How would you like to deal with these, Trothnar?
I don't know. There's no real humane way, is there? It's just gonna... We can't just throw them on a fire or something, can we?
Well, we could.
Turn them to
Yeah.
ash.
Wait, is the wardrobe now empty?
Yes.
Okay.
There are about 7 faces in total.
7 faces. Make sure you write 7 faces in your inventory.
Oh yeah, shit.
Damn
Faces at 7.
How much does a face weigh these days?
I don't
Face
think
probably
it's a
weighs
factor.
like
I just imagine that's basically like the weight of
0.1 is what I would write for a face. Maybe
Probably.
0.2.
Probably 0.1.
Okay, 7 faces have entered my inventory. 0.1. There we go.
Alright.
Oh, Jesus.
Nemesis. The figure comes closer, and as it gets to where it clears up, you can see it's Rond. And you can see he's very timidly walking in. It's like, oh, I heard a lot of. Oh, just looks at the pond that's so slightly redder now. Oh God, you did it, didn't you?
She's dead.
Aye. Got a bit out of hand.
She freaked out and attacked us first, though. So
Why aren't you gonna do that?
Well, she took a sip of Nemesis' blood, Briar's blood, and
God damn it.
and accused us of poisoning her.
What the hell are you, lass?
I'm a divine being of sorts.
That'll do it. That'll do it.
What's that mean?
So, the whole good versus evil, demons versus angels kind of stories you hear?
Right.
And
Kind of Lord of Fortune.
And how holy water is, deadly to the kind of evil sort.
Right.
Yeah, divine blood will sort of do that to an evil being.
Interesting.
Not all the
I
time,
thought that
mind you.
I thought that was only for fiends and undead.
So you're saying that we could be a bunch of evil creatures by having Nemesis just bleed on them?
Well,
Or bribe?
probably not. You see,
How Nemesis becomes a blood hunter.
if she,
But
you say she drunk some of the blood.
Yes.
Yeah, no, that'll do it.
That'll wipe.
That's like drinking poison.
that's good to know.
Wouldn't
Fortune
recommend.
and Nemesis should never do blood play.
I was gonna say just from under, between Nemesis' chest, you just hear Fortune murmur to herself. So what would happen if I licked her blood?
You can certainly go check. There's still blood in the cottage.
I mean, technically, her hand is still
Yep.
bleeding.
Do we want to see what happens?
Do you?
Did
You
she?
can
Was she like
try.
wearing anything? Tick was
Rags.
Mala like just rags?
Rags.
She didn't have any like little trinkets. She wasn't like holding anything.
I mean, she had
or-
a gnarled staff.
She had a face.
Okay, she did. She had like a staff. Okay.
That is floating in the pond right now.
Okay, I'm just gonna like mage hand it out then.
Okay.
Did you say she had a face?
She had a face.
She had a
She
face.
doesn't have a face anymore.
She has
Oh.
half a face.
But yes,
So-
Fortune will try to lick Nemesis' hand where the wound is.
Nemesis looks absolutely disgusted as you do this.
Okay.
Just like so creepy and weird.
So you lick it.
I want to see.
Oh, Fortune.
So you lick it. Tastes like blood.
Hmm.
So is this like an alignment test now of Nemesis blood?
Why would you do that?
Well, I'm a tiefling. You're an angel. I wanted to see what happens.
Can I make it any more obvious?
Oh, that was gross. Oh my god. I'm covered in
Did
blood,
I
and that was the grossest thing I've experienced.
Can I just throw up in response to Fortune doing that?
I don't
I mean,
think
it's
you
not
need
that
to.
gross.
I don't think you need to worry too much because even though you're a tiefling type, I've met a few that, you're still part originating from humans. What Marla became was the pure being of evil.
And also, you're going to throw up when she just licked a cut.
Yeah, that's not really anything to throw up at.
Considering how badly he got screwed up by the cloud, I'm pretty sure that his stomach's fucked right now.
he's just sick. He's all sicky.
Do you remind
Yeah.
me again what you were here for?
Well, we were under the impression she knew of this control circlet we're looking for.
My memory's a bit foggy. Did you tell me what it looked like?
I'm not sure we know what it looks like. Did we get a
We
picture?
told him it has like 3 prongs on it.
Oh yes. And then I'll just like produce a minor image of it.
Yeah.
So that's what it looks like. Aye, she did have that. You've done me a favor. So, give me a second. He just like walks behind a tree for a second or two.
I'll listen out for this.
Swear to God, if it's like it's been here the whole time.
If he just had it, I'm gonna kill him.
And then he steps
I don't
out
think I'm
from
gonna kill
he
him.
steps out from the
Got it.
he steps out from the tree again.
Yes.
But he looks different. What was once a
Hmm.
humanoid-looking person is still humanoid bipedal, but the face is more angular, and instead of skin, it's fur. In fact, he almost looks like a walking fox. Think the Disney's Robin Hood, kind of.
The
Cool.
furries.
Oh,
Um,
Fantastic Mr. Fox, the Wes Anderson film.
Does he
Good,
sound
I
like
guess,
George
yeah.
Clooney?
I've never seen that one. That's why I'm
Okay.
using Disney. Use that.
Does he sound like
Yeah.
George Clooney? Sorry.
So as he just kind of like brushes his hands like, well, since you have done me a favor, I happen to know where it is.
You do. Wait a mo. But first of all, can you explain what kind of fake creature you are?
The name is Reynard. Lord Reynard.
Wait.
Can I pet you?
The trickster
Is this
lord of the
not-
Feywild.
This isn't him, is it? It's his lord.
If you search on the Compodium for Lord, you'll eventually find one that says Lord Reynard. Fey Lord Reynard.
Oh my god. And he had a problem with Marla. So, got it. Yup.
I do apologize for keeping quiet about all this, but you have to understand, you can't trust anyone here in the Feywild.
Isn't that the truth?
You have done me a service of getting rid of a subject that no longer wished to follow me, and in fact was encroaching upon my own territory. So, I shall repay you by taking you to where she hid it.
Very
Is
well.
that why you wanted us to kill her?
You see, like, the cocky smile you had just drop. Understand, Nemesis, that I took Marla in when she was a lost, scared girl. No matter what she turned into, I could not bring myself to do it myself. I'm aware that I'm a right proper bastard, but I'm not a heartless monster. Besides, there's another reason.
And that is?
Well, you know how those Yef hounds believed to have a connection to Marla?
Yes, you said that.
Well, we are led to believe that Marla's creator, changer, I don't know what the word is, might be aware of it,
Corruptor.
and creator, we'll go with creator. And I am led to believe that the creator can also sense and hear what Marla saw, including the faces of those that killed her.
Great.
So we've upset some
Okay.
other powerful being then, is that what you're saying?
Essentially, I've made you a target, yes. But, unless you're intending to stay here, you should be fine, as far as we're aware. Whoever it is cannot go past the Feywild.
So
That's
we
good.
go
I have to deal with the
around
Lord of the
and-
Hunt as it is. I'd rather not have to hide from two individuals.
Yes. I may have overheard something about the Lord of the Hunt.
You mean after the
I
F
was-
pounds, didn't you?
Yes.
It's Feylord business,
assume-
none of your business.
May we
Fair.
have the circlet, though?
We will have to go
Holding out my
deeper.
hand.
We'll have to go deeper inland, within the forest, to one of my little storage hovels that she took over as she expanded the Crimson Forest. Don't worry, it's only a few minutes from here.
Well, that's good. We can get it and then get out of here.
If you'd rather wait, then I'll certainly go ahead myself.
Oh no, I don't think we want to stay here.
No, no.
Absolutely not.
I'm
Can we
just
burn this place
glad
to
I
the-
didn't have to.
Is there a chance to burn this place to the ground as well?
Trothnahar.
He kind of looks about. The clearing seems sparse enough. I don't imagine any wayward fires would get through to the actual forest. Burn to your heart's content.
I look back to the group.
I'm alright with that.
I was not expecting this, but if a lord of this area says it's okay, then well.
I would like
Go
to
back
get
to
a
our
fireball
As
from
the
the
kids
hut.
say, let's burn this motherfucker down.
And I don't know whether to feel like really annoyed or really happy that it's Reynard. Because on the
like-
one hand, he made us do his dirty work. But on the other
GG.
hand,
It's Phaelo Reynard.
he's a really hot fox from Pagan Tales. So
Yeah, Reynard the Fox is great stories, yeah.
So as you guys start, like, basically starting to burn this bit, Reynard does, like, join you on the bridge. So, like, standing closest to where, Marla's corpse went down. You just see him, like, quietly reach into one of his pockets. He holds something in his hand and just throws it in.
I and at the same time, within like the burning wood pyre of this place, I will lay in the faces.
Oh, toss the faces in? Yeah.
Yeah, not toss them, as in like tenderly lay them onto the fire.
You mean you're not gonna like frisbee the faces into the fire, Trotmar? What do you mean?
I'm not gonna yeet some people's faces, okay?
Okay.
Eat the face.
Okay. I say, oh yeah, I basically like, yeah, fucking what? Play horseshoes? No.
Really, Nate?
That is a tad disrespectful. Okay. I basically just take out all the faces and basically go like, I hope you find your peace, and sort of start like tossing them into the fire. Yeah.
All
I
right.
can't believe I was going to make a deal with her.
And
to cut off
can I
one of my
can I turn to
Whoa.
Reynard and say, so why was she so fucking obsessed with stealing faces? Was that your doing?
Oh, God, no. No! No. I have a very simple set of rules. You look after the forest, and you try and prank as many people as possible.
Including us.
Of course. Directing you to
really
Nihilus
good.
was my
I just like
intention.
turn and look
Right.
at Fortune, look at her, and look back at the Reynard.
I do wonder how you will top stuffing a cat into a dragon's nose, however.
Yes, you've definitely given me a little bit of a bar to reach in my little war with Nihilus. I'm sure I can think of
I'm
something.
guessing, does
Maybe a
Nihilus know
field
who you
mouse.
really are?
Of course he does.
I'm guessing he's told him like, hey, don't let them in on the secret.
I think he knows me well enough to know that it's better that way.
Fair enough.
Besides, what if you were followers of the Lord of the Hunt? Nihilus,
What's your beef with the Lord of the Hunt anyway?
it's not my beef with him, he has beef with me.
Perhaps it's because he's a fox.
Hey, is he trying to hunt
It does
you?
make sense, actually. Now that you
Yes,
put it
I don't know what his problem is with me. I've never asked him. The last time I tried to, he tried to skewer me.
How fun.
And I probably want to throw you into a stew.
Would not surprise me.
Fox
He's killed
stew?
many a Of course, you've never had fox stew.
No.
Seriously? Have you not heard bear stew before either?
No, if I bear stew. Oh, okay.
No
So I
offense.
guess we're
but
traversing.
We don't get many folks where I'm from.
Yeah, let's
I mean, you do
Let's,
live underground.
Or-
Yeah, exactly. Man.
Make our way
You
to
want to
this-
get like giant moles.
Yeah.
storage place you were talking about.
It's
Rare.
not so much, it's... Don't call it something as fancy as that. It's a burrow.
A burrow.
Yes.
Yes, that makes sense.
So now that Mal is gone, is this place gonna be green and less bloody?
I don't know. Especially since the Queen of Air and Darkness might be involved with this, what with the F-Hounds, or this person has gotten powerful enough to be the equivalent of an Archfey, I don't know. And unfortunately, the Archfey are bloody useless when it comes to getting their aid. It's fine. It's a problem for the Lords and the Archfey. Nothing to do with you from the material plane.
When I
So-
finally get Tom to get me that pixie.
Did this staff that I grabbed have any? Did it look special at all, Tick?
No, it just looks like an old
Just
piece
like
of wood.
Regular old staff, or I'll just toss it in the. Before we leave, I'll just toss her in the pond. I don't need another
Just
quarterstaff.
staff
I already got one.
Yeah.
Wait!
All right.
while we're just sitting and talking, I'd like to take out my water skin and drop in a flavor bomb.
Sure, I'll do that instead. Sorry.
Okay. Alright, for both.
Just for the sake of it.
Alright, so you take a few minutes to rest. When you make sure the hut is good and burning, you follow Reynard more to the west, like back towards where the Blood River is. In about 10 minutes, you get to a sort of mound of earth, which he, like, you see Reynard sort of, like, lean down, just start, like, actually, like, digging through to it. The blessed sin. About 10 or so minutes later, he is, like, fully, like, inside this hole that he's made, until eventually, like, crawls out with a satchel, which he, rather large satchel, which he throws to Nemesis. There you
Great.
go.
Alright, can I check inside and see if it is the thing that we're looking for?
Yep, so you open the satchel and pull out... it's definitely a circlet, but it looks more like a crown, with 3 prongs sticking up, and on one of them, wrapped around, is like the neck and head of a dragon.
That's definitely it.
So, Lord, you knew where this was the entire time.
Yes.
And you wouldn't have just let us know, hey, I'll give you this thing if you do this thing for me.
I had to know I could trust you. For all
It is
I
fair.
Got
know,
it.
for all I know, you could have gone to Marla and joined her.
He does make a fair point.
It's not
Would you
unlike
like
the
a
way
drink,
that we
my
treated
friend?
many people in the past. I would say.
Exactly. I trusted you the same amount that you trusted me, which I'm not an idiot. I know was not at all.
Alright. As annoying as it is, at least we got it in the first place, and it seems like we have your quote-unquote friendship.
If you wish to assume that our relationship is our friendship, I don't mind.
Alright, I have one more question.
Yes.
Can I touch your fur?
Yeah, can we pet you?
I would also like to pet you.
Every single time every single time you're saying this, you watch his shoulders like slump slightly and just kind of like shut. Let's make this fun. Have all of you make separate persuasion checks.
Okay.
Do the pretty ones get advantage because we're pretty?
Nope.
No, we already have a lot of
Yeah, that's true.
bonuses.
Can I offer
Oh,
alcoholic drink
yeah.
to give myself advantage
Wow.
there?
I don't know if you being drunker would make it better.
Yeah.
No, offering him an alcoholic drink. I
Okay.
have my water skin with a flavor bomb in it.
You see, you just say like, why don't we make this fair? I will let you, in exchange for you doing a small favor for me on the material plane.
And that is?
Oh, it's nothing harmless, I assure you. But you need to agree to it first.
We sign our souls away to get a pet.
It's nothing harmless.
Nemesis.
I mean, I'll agree to it.
Nemesis.
I'll agree to it.
Shut the fuck up, man.
I can
Nemesis,
even...
you are not going to do that.
No, I agree.
I would
to
also
it.
like. I would also
Not
like.
sending your soul
to
away to
agree.
a fox man just so you can pet him.
Oh, it's no
Yes.
Not until-
soul selling? What kind of barbarian do you think I am? No.
He said it was not harmless.
Which means it's hard, it's harmful, aye.
He
Sorry,
said
what?
it was a small task, so,
All I need you
I'll-
to do...
I'll
Fox fur,
agree.
I will hunt you down foxes and skin them and give you all of the furs.
I don't want that. I just want to pet him.
Is it too late? She has
You
already
hush.
Yes, agreed.
Yeah. I agree.
Very well. This is very simple. He sort of like throws another pouch at you. This one is rather larger, and as it lands, there is a like a clang, a jingle of coins. In that pouch, alongside, shall we say, a payment for doing this, is a stone, a rune. I want you to dig a hovel somewhere. It can be your own place. It could be someone you dislike. It could be anywhere. And simply bury the rune in that hovel.
What will it do?
Well, that's the fun part, isn't it? What will it do, I wonder? I certainly know. And it is going to be so entertaining.
We're gonna bring the fucking end times.
I'm so thoroughly amused.
Nemesis.
You
So-
said someone that we dislike.
It could be someone you dislike, someone you like. I'm not picky on where you place it. You could place it in the middle of nowhere for all I care. Just so
Or in
long
the
as you
city.
bury it somewhere in the material plane.
Wait, is that?
Chaotic Nem has a chaotic item.
Excellent.
You're going to put that in Olmendau, aren't you?
Oh, I've never heard of Olmendau.
Oh, Almondau is my home of sorts. And oh god, it would be so funny actually.
Oh, you entrust me
I
to
don't know
be...
what this does, but
You entrust that rune to be in your home?
trust me, the people there are not favorsome.
But your
Oh.
brother's still there, isn't he?
My brother's moving.
Okay.
Oh, you mean they're stuck up and such? Don't know to take a joke?
Oh
Exactly.
god, my mother has the biggest, I guess, stick up her butt.
She makes the hag she killed look nice.
You can't watch it. He almost like lips his lips and rubs his hands together.
I'm fairly sure that her mother is a demon from the furthest hells.
Oh, I like a challenge. Well, since you've agreed... Come on. No tugging. You tug, I stab you.
I love you now, dude.
Yeah, I get a pet.
By any chance, is your rapier in fact enchanted?
He's just kind of there grumbling at the moment as Nemesis Valve and Fortune just petting him.
Yeah.
Yep.
One moment, please.
Soft.
It is soft.
It's really soft.
In
I
fact,
really want to be a dick and tug his
This
tail.
is
in
worth
fact, the three of you make an insight check.
it. Insight check.
Yep.
Okay, I'm
Oh my
great at these.
gosh.
I am great at these.
Valve and Fortune. You get the feeling he enjoys it a little bit.
So we're really doing him a favor already.
Nice.
It's a sense of pride
That's-
for him. But
Yeah.
once you finish, I'm sorry. What was your question? Oh, my rapier. My rapier. Yes. Yes. This is how shall I put it? Cold steel.
Cold steel, so
The greatest threat to a fey creature is being struck by something made of cold steel.
I see then.
Cold. Have I heard of cold steel?
Make a history check.
Could I try and be sneaky and sneak one more scratch behind the ears?
Make a sleight of hand check.
No.
8.
Wow.
I need to check his.
Get-
So you sort of reach at it. Yes, it's a rather magical weapon that can undo Fey, or, and he switches his rapier so it's right about to poke, so it pokes you. It doesn't like, do damage, but like pokes your hand with the tip of it. And those who are overstepping their boundaries.
Ah. Well, I guess that definitely sounds.
I'm guessing I noticed Fortune as well.
Yes. All of your passive perceptions notice fortune.
Okay, good.
I guess that's a lead.
Even an 8.
Higher
Because
than
she rolled an
Meet
8.
you beat.
Yep, meet you beat.
Yeah. It's true.
Get the fuck up, Fortune.
league. That's probably a
Give that man some
few
respect.
better
But
than
he's a good boy. He
Mantine.
deserves your scratches.
or
He's also
broken
an
ancient-
incredibly powerful fae.
What are you saying, Delson?
I was basically like, yeah, that's probably more than just a few steps up from broken enchanted stuff or adamantine.
Ugh.
Well, let me
Good
let me put you this way. Your method of making your steel involves fire and heat. Mine does not.
Wow.
Cool.
But anyway, the day is still young, and I still have my little promise to Nihilus to do.
Mm-hmm.
I promised I would lead you back to him. And so, I shall do so.
Quick question.
Yes.
Is there a time limit on this thing? This rune?
Let's say within your lifespan.
I can definitely get it to my mother by then.
I look forward to it.
Fucking. This is great.
Well, if that is all said and done, if you're
Yeah.
if you're ready to leave this accursed place, keep your eye out. Well, this part of the Crimson Forest is part of my realm, as you can clearly see from Marla and everything. I have lost a bit of control of it.
Yes.
Right
that-
then.
Right, lead the way, son.
Very
oh, yeah,
well.
As we go, I Nemesis, may I have the bag with the crown in it?
Yes. I'll give him the bag with the circlet in it, but I'm keeping the rune because, oh my god.
Well, it's two separate bags.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you got the one bag with the circle, and you got the other bag that's got the rune in it, and also like the coins and such.
Yeah. When we get back, we will split that.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll let you know how much there is in there at the very least, so you can start
Yeah.
mathing.
Yeah.
One sec, let me just...
Because I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Somehow I'm the accountant and I'm really bad at math.
I just need to do that.
No, remember, Gratian, we will also have to return this to the druid tribe.
Yeah.
So-
we're supposed to return it.
So in the bag is 47 copper pieces, 2 silver pieces, and 1,010 gold pieces.
Okay. 1,010 gold divided by. There's 6 of us here.
Oh, I do have a question
Yeah.
for the Lord.
Don't
Yes.
count.
Do you know what actually stole my money?
Yes.
Is he going
Bet
to
you have it
tell you
back?
though?
No.
No.
You're a smart girl.
Wait a
I'm sure you'll
minute.
figure it out.
Wait. Oh my god. Is this Fortune's money?
Yep.
That's awesome.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
No wonder.
Rosnar.
I was thinking it was such a specific amount.
Trosnar, hold me back.
I refuse to.
Up. If you try anything on me, my deal with Nihilus is off, and you will have to find your own way back home.
I'll try to help hold Fortune back.
Relax, Fortune. He gave it back, and you can have it back.
I had my fun.
I should hold 25 of these flavor bombs up your fucking ass, fuzzy man.
I like him.
Yeah.
Me too.
You've changed.
Same. This guy's fun.
Aye.
See,
it
I'm a
a bad
fun-loving
thing?
Fey Lord. I'm not those boring lot in the court. And besides, no harm, no foul. You got your gold back. I had a good laugh at your face when you found out it was gone. We all win. We all win.
Somehow I'm half tempted to ask about the herbs that you gave me, but at the same time, I don't think I want to know.
You're a smart girl. I'm sure you can figure out if I was telling the truth or not.
I feel like it was a mix of both.
You know, it's funny if I don't tell you.
See?
Just a look on your face as it switches between relief and horror. I think that's better than telling you what it actually was.
This is a strange friendship, but I enjoy it.
Welcome to the Feywild. I hope you enjoy your stay.
Alright, let's go.
And as you begin to leave the Crimson Forest, following Fey Lord Reynard, that's what we're going to call it for this session.
Oh my god.
Holy crap, that was cool.
For the sake of the fact that we kind of, like I was expecting to end at a later bit, which was basically when you leave the Feywild, we'll say just for the sake of it that you level up at this point.
Nice.
Yay!
Yay!
Level 10!
Because you did just face a major boss, kind of, in this.
I was wondering what she is.
She
Yeah,
is
what's her name?
Marla
Blood
the
Hag.
Marla the Blood. So her template is the Blood Hag, but remember, with Dungeons and Dragons, the monster book is not gospel. In fact, it tells you
Yeah.
that you can edit a previous one.
Well,
Excuse me.
what I was confused about is just like I don't remember any hags having legendary action, so I was wondering if it was a case of
Yeah,
like
great.
you, I guess, making like adjustments.
Yes, it was an adjustment. It was one part experimentation, one part just adjustment, and one part story related. Because
Hey, guess what?
yes,
Y'all can't be frightened while you're 10 feet by me.
That's awesome.
Nice.
I just got supreme sneak.
I just got expertise.
Ooh.
I can add 9 new spells. Fuck yeah.
remember, past third level, you can't use Dunamancies.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. I get additional fighting style. Oh, sick.
You
I
know,
get
I'm
another cantrip.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad that Trothnard didn't die, but also it would have been really funny to have him die in a watery grave. Like
You
he-
guys that was so fucking close.
Yeah, you
I
guys
was
have
not about
no
to have a
fucking
repeat.
idea how
I was
close I
having
was.
like PTSD.
Genuinely, I was so close to death. Several
Me too.
times.
I wanted it to happen. Just
So I
for
guess
the-
you should not be an asshole to them anymore.
I'm not an asshole to them!
You are. You are always an asshole to her.
She's an asshole to me.
Oh, hey guys, I have something fun if any of us were to die, though. If you would want me to get it, because of my magical secrets, I can get reincarnate.
Hey,
Nice.
Ed. How come you
Yeah?
rolled 4 times for HP?
Oh, sorry.
Your first one was a 4, so you gotta stick with that one, sorry. It's only if you roll
Okay,
a 1 on your roll for HP.
Oh, okay, sorry.
It's fine. Just change it to a 4 instead of an 8.
Yes, Mum.
That is Sir to you. Yeah, I was holding back. There was so many options, like with Marla.
Mm-hmm.
It's just you guys instantly went for the instant fail option.
Yeah, that didn't go very well.
I thought she'd be interested in it because it has magical properties, but apparently those magical properties were dangerous to her.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially. I mean, I obviously can't say full details because of all the stuff.
Yeah.
But what Reynard said about like the whole divine blood doesn't sit well with pure evil folk.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I want to join my ranks with
because
Yeah.
blood hags are chaotic evil,
Yeah.
but it's also partially story related to do with the boss, which I forgot to mention that part as well because we were caught up in all the adrenaline and such. Partway through, as you were making your way with Reynard to his little burrow, you all did hear a very distant roar of pure anger and loss.
Oh.
Fuck.
Reynard didn't react to it. He was just like, oh, there we go. And just continued onward.
Great.
Tell you what, because if I'm gonna be a tanky boy, I am going to get I'm gonna go defense for fighting style. Get +1 AC.
Just be careful you don't make the same mistake that you made with the Weapon Master thing.
I know. I've still got great weapon fighting. That's fine.
Yeah, because we agreed on that one, because that was, hey, I'm new to this.
That was... But yeah, to be fair, this was the first character sheet I ever made, so... It's not the best character she ever made.
Freaking-
I was generally worried that we were going to lose Truffnau there on that.
That's what I was very worried about. I went buck wild.
Yeah, she had 12 health when you did your attack. To the point...
Fucking, she deserved it.
Oh yeah, no, that was... Oof. But yeah, I just got finding points like, I get 9 more spells, I get natural selfies, I get a cantrip.
Yep. Nobody can read my mind anymore.
Nice.
And if they try, I can. If somebody deals psychic damage to me, the same amount of damage gets dealt to them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.